Already.
Hey yo,
Yo,
what's
What's
going
up?
on, y'all? We are
yo, yo.
live. We are live. What's good,
Yeah,
fellas?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Much just chilling.
What's good? What up, though? What's cracking?
What's going down, everybody? We
Popping.
are the Cigar Avengers, and we are finally so we kicking off this series. And got to send a huge shout out to all my brothers in right here that's on the panel with me because we talked about it and shit. We thought it would be something that would be fun for everybody to what I'm saying, to go along with. So we gonna be smoking this this celebrity cigar right here. This is the Ray Lewis Legends 52. We're smoking this bad boy. And we gonna see what it's hitting for, man. We're starting off this celebrity smoke series. So if you got this cigar, man, light it up and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So how's everybody's cigar looking?
Battered.
Got a lot of bands on it.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh
this
yeah,
joint looks like it went through the playoffs already and lost the Super Bowl.
bruh, bruh. It's
My
yeah,
shit got hit by Ray Lewis.
Yeah. Mine already in the post game, so I had to get rid of all of it. I had to get
Yeah.
rid of the uniform already. You know what I'm saying? So, but
For
we in the game.
sure.
Yeah, mine look like it's on IR already, so I don't know.
Oh no,
God.
not a DMP, not a DM.
Yeah. Nah, I got a
Damn.
DMP because mine's on back order from the side I ordered from.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
there he is.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's what's up.
we got to do some introductions. So we're gonna start. Let's go. Let's go in line. So can y'all see? Wait, is everybody lined up how I see them?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
Should
I
right.
be.
just had to I had to come back in and readjust, so we good.
I bet. I bet. So we can start with my brother to my. Am I pointing? Am I?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got it right. You got it right.
Hey,
Yep.
my brother to my left, but my left over here, but it's to my right on the screen. So go ahead, my brother.
Yep, Steven, this hoping for the best on this one.
All right, P.
Peace.
Slow introduction. P Row. That's what everybody calls me, affectionately known as P Row by everybody in the community. Preston is my government name. Roland is my last name. I'm a junior as well. Just a cigar connoisseur, cigar rep, and all around just dude. So that's just me.
Yes, sir. Let's go,
Peace.
Mar.
Uh, well, my name is Marvin Jones III. I feel like I'm doing a slate right now. What is going on? My name is Marvin Jones III. In the cigar community, I'm known as the Bearded Cigar, um, cigar enthusiast, connoisseur, lover of the hobby, and lover of all you brothers, man, and all my brothers in the
Yep.
community. That this is something that I went through some hoops and had to jump through some fire to get to, and I
I
hope it's
know.
worth it.
Yes,
I
sir.
hope I
Yes,
hope it's worth
sir.
it.
All right. Well, I guess since everybody getting out their whole government name, I
Hmm.
am I am innocent Alexander McGuire the second.
Oh shit.
God dang.
Yeah. also also known
Esquire.
as yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, also known as the Big Guilty Cigar Podcast. Uh, like everybody else, I'm a cigar enthusiast, but I don't do the reviews. I do the podcasting. So, you know, uh, I do cigar podcasts, so I'll leave it there and pass it on over. Up wrong side. There we go. Pass
There
over to
you
my
go.
left. To the left. To the left.
All right.
Hey.
Just a black man in Japan. I'm the reviewer formerly known as EKB. Y'all just know me as Keelan, man. That's it. And black man in Japan, I want to give a shout out to Steven for getting this cigar out to me way out here, man. So
Yeah.
we out
Facts.
here partying in the snow, man. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Facts. Okay, well that leave me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Hey, this is Lawrence, man, aka Stogie Brody, man, Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Positivity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Just trying to bring a lot of this positivity, man. Just starting. All my brothers, they encourage me, man. So hey, I'm
Let's
here.
get it.
And you've been shooting out reviews, bro, like a AK-47, bro,
Yeah.
and an
Facts.
AR-15.
Yeah.
You've
Facts.
been
Hitting
on, bro.
everybody.
Yeah,
Hey,
big
Wop,
hey,
wop,
shout,
Facts.
wop,
man,
wop, wop.
to Stogie
appreciate it,
Brody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've
man.
been wop, wop, wop the whole time, bro. I'm loving what you're doing.
Yeah.
Keep it up, bro. Keep up the good work, man.
Appreciate
Facts.
Most
y'all,
definitely.
man. Appreciate
Most
y'all.
definitely.
Trying, man. Trying.
I don't comment as much as I used to, man, and let them know that I'm there. But I kind of sneak in and sit in the back pew, So yeah,
Hey,
you
hey,
you
hey,
you
I
bailing them
feel
out.
my brothers there, man. I feel my brothers there. We good.
Present
We
self.
good.
Present self.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, so check it out. I ain't gonna. So all right, so this it was so much going on. So I wrote what was all in the blend of this cigar, but I lost my paper. So
I wrote it
yeah,
down somewhere
I
too, man.
I normally
Somebody
remember
got
it.
Google.
Yeah.
So
Ecuadorian
Yeah.
rapper, Honduran fillers.
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ecuadorian Habano,
Ecuadorian.
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ecuadorian
Mm-hmm.
Habano.
Ecuadorian Habano. Yeah.
So first impressions, fellas.
Woodley.
I haven't
It
even
is
lit
kind
it
of
up
woody.
yet. Hold on.
It's a little bit metallic. Not like a lot, but
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, the draw's not the greatest, so
Very
I'm
woody
scared
though.
to cut it more. Yeah. Getting a little woody, little
I don't
sweetness,
have a
but that's
bad
about
draw.
it.
Yeah. It's a little bit behind there. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Is anybody else burning fast? Mine shit burning fast as a motherfucker, man.
Mm.
Uh
Mine burning.
Nah.
Not that
It's
fast,
okay.
but
Yeah, it's all
I
right.
gotta.
Yeah, I'm mine cooking.
It's it's hot, but it ain't burning too fast yet. But it's definitely hot. But yeah, I'm kind of feeling you. Kind of that kind of heavy oak wood.
Feed on the NOC. They said it's
Yeah,
Ecuadorian Habano
Peter's
rapper
a hater.
over a unique double bind of Mexican and Brazilian and pillars of Nicaragua and Honduras.
thank you.
Okay.
All right, bet.
Thank you.
Shout out, Pete.
Appreciate the love.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate
Appreciate
it.
you. I most definitely have the blend out for the next one, but um I ain't like I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not bad to start for me. It's
Nah, ain't.
it's not bad to start, but it's nothing that blows you out, blows you away.
Nah.
Um I do get like a little
It's
bit of a
getting nuttier.
minerality.
Yeah. It's nuttier too. One thing
Yeah.
I do like,
Yeah.
I do like the so far it has a decent body to it. It's not like a full body, but it
mm-hmm.
has a decent smoke body so far.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It
Heavy
does.
blend.
I'll
It's
agree.
it's
I'll
got a
agree with
nice
that.
bone.
It has a nice
Yeah.
body to it. And I'm a big fan of Ecuadorian Habano as it is.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
definitely has that nuttiness and a little bit of sweetness that I'm used to with an Ecuadorian Habano.
Yeah.
hmm
Um, it's it's not the biggest cigar as far as the box press of it all. So I think that's gonna be a good thing as far as the flavor on the wrapper. You know what I mean? The ring
Yeah.
gauge isn't too big, so you're gonna get some flavor out the wrapper.
Yeah. Yeah.
So does the cigar have a rocky footprint on it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm
Most
Yeah.
It
definitely.
definitely
Definitely.
does.
It follows
It
that
definitely
profile.
does.
It follows the Rocky profile. If you had a B52 or an Edge, um, from the first third, follows that same Rocky profile.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of pepper on it. It's not like a heavy bite, but it's definitely some pepper there. I
Is
Yeah.
would
Is
guess
Peter in
like
the chat?
if we were
Oh yeah, he's in there.
This
yeah
is better than the
if
conviction.
we were on unbanded and I
Yes.
was smoking this, I would probably be like, yo, this is a Rocky Patel.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It kind it's kind of reminiscent of that ALR, the age limited rare for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It ain't bad. It ain't
it's
offensive. I put it that way. It's
it ain't bad. Like it's smoking better than it looks. I
Yeah,
I'll
oh
say
for
that.
sure. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
bro.
For sure. It's for sure smoking way better than it looks. All right,
Off
y'all.
the
All
rip,
right, now
the flavors is better than the conviction. I will say that.
oh,
Oh, yeah, I
And I
saw
paid
y'all
oh
had
yeah.
$100
That's
and
it.
something
crazy.
Way
dollars for that
better.
That's crazy.
conviction. It's
That's
way
Way
crazy.
better.
That's
better.
crazy.
And I paid $100 and some dollars for that conviction, which ain't a thing. I'm just saying, this
100
cigar I
something is
only paid
crazy.
about $16 for this cigar.
Right.
hmm
18, and it's better than that out the rip.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's
No
That shit
lie.
amazing
hurt
what
my feelings.
it's amazing just that slight just that slight especially when you get a certain profile to match your dollar. You know what I mean? It's amazing what that'll do to your whole smoking experience.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yep.
You got
That's
a
for
hundred
sure.
dollar you got $100 trash cigar. You know what I mean? The first thing you want to do
Mm-hmm.
is throw it down, stump it, and then find you some good. You know what I mean? Find something good to drink. Go back in the humidor and find something great, just so
hmm
you can forget it. But
Right.
Yeah.
Wash that taste out of your mouth.
you're
Yo,
right.
for real.
hmm
That
hmm
bro, that conviction, bro, that conviction was not.
hmm
And
I
that
see.
wasn't it. That wasn't it,
I
bro.
seen y'all suffering, bro.
And the fact I was in, bro. I was on Keelan mode, like how Keelan is right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was outside, bro, in the cold, and that wind was blowing. Hey, that wind mollywopped my ass the whole time.
When I ordered the
Damn.
cigar,
What was
right?
worse, the wind or the cigar?
Hey, no lie, no lie. The cigar was worse than the wind.
Damn.
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 When I ordered that cigar, well, first of all, shout out to my man Eno for this fly hat, bro. I love this hat, bro. Thank you, man.
I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you guys
I
wearing
was
it,
gonna get
man.
at that.
Keelan, thank you for this hat,
Hit,
man. You know, we got to
no
represent
doubt,
everybody, man. You know,
I
no
need
go
doubt.
some
to the
My
damn merch.
man, I see
Yes,
you up
sir.
there.
you know,
I see you. I
go to
see
the
you.
Venice Cigar
Respect,
for the
fella.
merch. Yo, and
Uh,
I got one of those coming out to Japan. I'm just scared that you might get a cease and desist wearing that hat out there. You know, in Japan,
Oh man, nah, nah,
they might pull a
they
plug
ain't paying no
on
attention.
you.
I can go into some details how they feel about black men right now. They ain't sweating that hat at all. So
Shit.
they not
Shit.
tripping.
Yeah.
They are
when I
not
ordered that
tripping, Jack.
conviction, when I ordered the conviction, they sent me a couple cigars for free, just like in the pack. I guess
Mm.
I spent a little bread with them, so they sent me a couple of cigars, and they sent me I don't know how to even say it. It's called Angelino. You guys know that cigar, that
Oh
Oh
Angelino?
yeah,
That's a
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
great cigar. Garofalo.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, they sent
Yeah.
me like a Robusto, like Connecticut Angelino, and they sent me a Corona, Julius Caesar.
Oh yeah.
Sounds
Mm.
like
hmm
they should have sent y'all an apology
Yeah,
letter when they
that's
sent
what's
y'all
up.
this.
Yeah,
And
that's yeah.
that's how I looked at it. I said, "Oh, this must be their apology for
Yeah, I guess
knowing that I
so.
just spent a whole bunch of money on a
Yeah.
bullshit
Hey,
cigar."
Yeah.
And
they
I
saw that
smoked them
joint ring
cigars,
out.
and
They was like, "Yo, this Marvin. Hey, yo, go get him that JC Newman, fam.
Yeah. Run that.
that made the whole
Run that.
experience worth it, man. Because that
Right.
Angelino was way better than that Conviction 2. I can't front.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, if anybody in the chat has this cigar that we're smoking right now, I know. Shout out to Peter. I know Peter has it. He was excited to light this up with us. Drop down in the comment section. Let us know what you're getting in this cigar right now. And so transition to some other shit that we've been in the group chat just going crazy over shit that's been going on, bro.
Oh
Oh shit.
man.
We
Oh
listen.
shit.
So all right,
Damn.
so check it out, man. Check it out. So we're gonna talk about, of course, we got to talk about the trade. That the trade was fucking crazy. that we like. If anybody watched, of course, the biggest surprise of all was Luka being traded to the Lakers, and we got AD up here, and it was somebody else we got too up here. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about some other shit, but let's start right here. When y'all found out about the trade, because I know it affected not just us as people watching, but just the players in general.
Mm-hmm.
So what y'all think about it?
Boy.
Oh, who's a
Adam
Laker fan in
Silver is
here?
on his
I know.
David Stern right now. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, this was Adam Silver. I don't want his. Y'all can say whatever y'all want.
Yeah.
That's Adam
Yeah.
Silver, yo. They were trying to get some more eyes back on the NBA. That trade made no sense for anybody other than the Lakers with the biggest market to get him with LeBron
Mm-hmm.
and get people watching the NBA again.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else
Mm-hmm.
makes sense with that trade, bro.
I
Nothing.
would say it was, to me, when the trade happened, I'm like, why? And then when I heard the money, when I heard that 350,
Nice.
when I heard the 350,
Come on, fam.
that trade made a
Come on,
whole
fam.
lot of sense. That listen,
For Luka?
there's not one player worth 350. Not one
And you
player.
see what kind of deal Dallas got. How many games Anthony Davis has played?
Well,
A half?
Bro,
Come on, man. It don't make sense.
Hey, well, but
Yeah,
neither one
bro.
of them played. I don't think neither one of them played today, right? They played each other today, right?
I don't think they
No,
played
no,
last
no,
night
no.
today. No, they played. The
That's
Lakers
coming up
played
next
last
week.
night.
That's next
Yeah.
week. The Warriors
Next
is
week,
playing. The
okay.
Warriors played the Mavs. Yeah, the Warriors played the
Okay.
Mavs today. We smoked the Mavs today.
Yeah.
And then
Ooh,
Okay.
hey,
yeah,
Steph,
but the
Steph,
Yeah.
Steph went
the
back
whole
into that
Mavs team
mode.
is hurt. They all hurt.
yeah, they
Yep.
all hurt, bro.
The
Yep.
whole
And
Mavs
all
team
the
is
big men
hurt.
hurt. All the big men
And
hurt.
I mean,
Nico got to be feeling sick right now, but I feel like they're gonna get him back on the back end, man.
Nah,
They're
here's
gonna
the
get him
thing.
back on the back end.
It's all about the back end, because here's the thing. If you're paying him 350, who you pairing him up with? What bench can you get? Because you gotta remember, it takes 12 men to win a championship. So, like, if you sign him for 350, that automatically puts you at the third apron.
You
So
already got a
right
bunch
there,
of young players, and Luca only 25, B. He's
Luka's
25.
lazy. I'm sorry, Fred. I'm sorry, Fred. The man lazy. I'm sorry,
I
Fred.
agree. I agree.
I
hey,
agree.
bro,
I agree with this, but he's a superstar, and he's
he
Yeah.
is.
25.
Yeah.
I think on paper, if Anthony Davis could have stayed healthy, it was the right move, because putting him back at the four, and you got two Lively and Gafford as big man for the center, that's actually a really good team with Kyrie. It's a great team. But this is Luka Doncic at 25, B. Like, that don't make sense to trade him to the Lakers that's in the same
Take
conference.
that comment down,
Who
Fred.
would do that?
I don't see that.
Hey, we're gonna talk
But I
about
think
that too.
they're thinking
Oh
about
yeah, because we got problems.
the
We got
Lakers.
big
I think
problems,
are
Fred.
thinking 5 to
Fine,
10
bro.
years
I
from
see you
now.
got a nice
No,
little.
well,
Yours is looking pretty good. I see that.
but here's the problem: is Luka's always hurt. That's one thing too. He's always hurt. So
So,
because
so the trade kind of makes sense because AD always hurt too. So,
well, only
Bro,
with
he hurt himself even more the first game.
Thank you, bro. Thank
He
you,
hurt
bro.
himself even more the first game when
yeah.
I mean, he did a good job.
He
He
was killing too, though.
he did work,
yeah,
but
yeah,
he left after
He was
after was
killing.
it like middle of the third quarter when he left.
yeah, bro had
Now
26 and 17 when he left in the
so
middle of the third.
here's the
Yeah.
big question:
And ain't
Did
nobody
LeBron
touch
know?
him.
Nope.
Yes,
Did
without a. Come on, man. Don't do
LeBron
that.
knew?
Don't
I
do
don't
that.
care. Nobody say LeBron knew
Bron
Don't
because
knew. Bron
Clutch
definitely knew.
Sports Clutch Sports had to be okay with it. But
Exactly.
I also heard that AD knew about was asking for a trade, so he knew the whole time from what I heard, because they were trying
Now,
to get that
Yeah,
deal done
AD
for
is
yeah,
clutch too. AD clutch too.
yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you telling me that they ain't talking? Come on, man. That's nasty work. This is Adam Silver, B. This is Adam Silver.
You know what? How do y'all rank Adam Silver as a commissioner?
I don't know,
Mm,
man. I don't
mm.
know. Seem like the NBA has suffered, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you just look
Yeah.
The
at. I mean,
worst.
that All-Star game is just getting worse and worse and worse, bro.
Yo,
In my humble opinion, like it's just. I remember growing up,
It's not,
All-Star game was like thing.
it was it.
they would go at
It's
each
just
other.
getting
They
worse and
tried this
worse
year.
and worse, bro. And they tried this
I
year. You're
give it to
right.
him for trying though.
You're
He
right,
always
Keelan. They
tries to do
did,
something new. He tried to be creative.
but
Yeah.
it's like just,
Like the All-Star weekend, it was ass, bro.
bro.
Yeah,
That used to
right.
be a real event, man. And not
I heard
just,
I
not
Yeah.
heard
just.
it was I heard it was trash. Like what I didn't really pay attention to it. That's
Too many. It was too many gimmicks.
too many
But
gimmicks.
Too
Yeah.
many gimmicks,
Yeah.
bro.
you
Too
I
got
many
didn't.
gimmicks,
I
Hey
bro.
yo,
stopped
Not
paying
just.
attention.
it's hard to accept Adam Silver. You know what I mean? When you had David Stern as his predecessor. You know what I mean? David Stern was literally the Iron Fist, and you had
Mm-hmm.
and you came in there and
Yeah.
he ruled with an Iron Fist. What he set in place
but
was
that's the
for the
part that I
players
don't
to
like about
compete.
him. I like the fact that the players got freedom though, P. I like that they can wear the sneakers they want to wear. They can dress the way they want to dress. I hated that, like, okay, you got that respectability politics stuff
But
from it.
but
Well,
but
here's
I
my
but
thing.
but he
stand that.
sacrificed. But you look. But you asked the question. You know what did he sacrifice? You know what I mean for that. The only he nothing. He leveraged that against what they were going to give him on the court. So they had to come
I
out. They had
agree,
to
man.
actually. They had to
Yeah.
kind of stay in pocket. So
Yeah,
now
man. Because
it's a
now,
players' league. It's a players' league now. These guys can wear whatever they want to wear. They come
And
out
they
there in the
soft.
damn Michelin balloon suit.
Yeah.
They play when they
that's
want to
it,
play,
bro.
and now they get to
That's
move
it,
when they
bro.
want to
They
move. And this is
soft.
the byproduct
But
of it.
that's
You
more
got
about
guys that
LeBron.
want to
That's
play
more
in the
about
All-Star
LeBron than
game.
anybody else,
You
though.
got guys that don't want to compete in the slam dunk
Yeah.
competition because they have
That's
a choice.
LeBron.
David Stern made it. David Stern made it a competition league.
You know
We're
what?
gonna compete.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Skinny made a
Yeah,
good
I
point.
agree with that, man.
Yeah.
I think
I can see that.
that's the perfect way to put Adam
Skinny
Silver.
made a great point.
He softened the league, man.
Yeah, he
And
did.
Stern didn't. And Stern had a he had a level of commitment to the actual game, in my humble opinion. It wasn't
Well,
just
Yeah.
business. It
Yeah.
wasn't
yeah,
just
Yeah.
politics. It wasn't just. He respected the game enough
yeah.
to know that competition
Yo, brings
is gonna
viewers.
drive the
Drive
viewership,
viewers.
bro.
Gonna drive
Facts.
viewers. Yo, there's no
Yeah,
Facts.
man.
rivalries
Like
I
anymore.
don't think dressing up in suits, making people dress up in suits and change who they are, I don't think that's what took
Yeah.
away from the
Well,
game.
First of all,
Letting
Cal
LeBron say,
needs to
I'm
be
going
in
to take
his suit every
my
day.
talents down to South Beach.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
then, like, okay, now I'm going over to the Lakers. And then the KD joint, like all of that the team's moving around. The only player that's still with his team right now is Wardell, Stephen Curry. That's
Yeah.
mm-hmm,
it.
Yeah.
true,
And
very
then they
true.
just forced Luka to move over to the Lakers too. That's where it's like nasty work to me. That's why I was saying that, Adam Silver on that David Stern joint right there.
Nah,
You
They
gotta
trying to
you
Yeah.
they
gotta
still
put
playing
you gotta put
politics with
Giannis
the
you gotta put
superstars.
Giannis in there too. Hold on, I'm gonna
go
move
ahead,
off
go
the
ahead.
Oh
back.
yeah, Giannis still
You
rolling.
gotta put
And my
Giannis
two
in
favorite
there.
players. So good point. Yeah, good point on that. Giannis still rolling.
Well, you still got Tatum and Brown. Tatum is never leaving Boston.
No, they not
Anthony
letting him
Edwards
leave.
Nah, he
is
not.
No,
is
Yeah,
no,
he
is
they
not.
too young, man. I can't put them in. They too young, man. I ain't putting them in there yet. You gotta think
but you
about how
put
long
Giannis in
Steph's
there
been with
too.
the Warriors, though. Yeah.
So like,
That's why at first I was just going with Steph because how long Steph been with the Warriors.
yeah,
Right.
Steph
Yeah.
been there for what, 16, almost 17 years?
yeah,
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
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 But
mm-hmm.
that's one
It
problem
ain't
too is movement is not always a good thing. Because back in the day, back in the day, you knew like that Bulls roster wasn't going nowhere. You may have got one or two new bench players, but that starting five was the same. The Knicks, that starting five was the same.
Mm-hmm.
When you had the bad boy Pistons,
Mm-hmm.
those old school Laker teams, those teams were
Mm-hmm.
together for 7-8 years.
True.
They would
Yep.
go and maybe add to the bench, but your
and when there
core
was a
guys were
trade, it
there.
was a big deal.
Yeah,
But that's why they did this with the Luka thing, because this is the only trade other than maybe Jimmy Butler that was like, okay, this is a big deal.
honestly,
That's a
I
huge
think
deal, right? Everybody set up like,
the Jimmy trade is a bigger deal because that right there might put Golden State over, might just put them over the hump for what they need.
Mm-hmm.
we still
You
need a
know?
big man. We still need a big man, though.
No, but here's the thing: Golden State, you guys don't appreciate or know how to use big men. Even like you guys don't like you can get anybody off the
I
street that
can't even argue.
just go up and grab rebounds.
No,
You
man.
know
We've had some decent bigs, man. When we
who
had L McGee, he
who
was
the
hooping. Like
Australian dude who Bogut.
Bogut was alright. He did alright. Bogut did
Who
alright.
else?
But
That's the only center y'all had for those championships was Bogut.
Yeah.
we had Zaza Pachulia.
Zaza.
Zaza was alright.
He got Kawhi Leonard out the paint.
Yeah, like
Zaza.
Rip Kobe.
Zaza was
R.I.P.
sneaky. He
Kobe.
was sneaky
yeah,
that
man.
R.I.P. Kobe.
Like, but here's the thing: is that
That's crazy, man.
my thing I always go back to with the NBA is none of these point guards can go isolation and break a dude down. No, the only
You
one
trying to go
that
back
might
to
be
you trying to go back to Iverson days.
yeah, yo, Iverson, Steve Francis, put you on skate.
Yeah.
Did you watch Steph Curry today?
Well,
Did
but
you
Steph
see
is
Steph
older.
today?
Steph is older. Steph is
Yeah,
older.
Steph
But
acting
here's the
ass,
thing too.
dog.
But I'll
You
tell
see
you this right
Kyrie
now.
today?
But I said Kyrie. I said Kyrie.
Oh, okay, all right.
So now you think about back in the day, you had Ellis who handled was crazy. Baron Davis who will go up and hit and put you on skates. You had Brandon Jennings who will put you on skates. Even Gil had a little bit of handle to his game. None of these guys can go one on one. You go up, you go isolation, and you and break a dude down and drive to the hole. None of these guys got that game no more. Everything
Yeah.
is just sitting there. And I seen the Knicks shoot 4 threes in a row. They got the offensive rebound 3 times in a row. Shot 4 threes.
Mm.
I don't know, man. What's
How
your
y'all
boy
looking now,
on the
man?
Knicks right now? What's my man on the Knicks right now? I can't think of his name. I can see his face. Brunson.
Cat,
Brunson
Brunson.
break him down.
but no,
Brunson break him
Brunson's nice,
down.
but
Donovan
Brunson is
Mitchell
also
breaking him down.
nah. But here's the thing,
Hold
Brunson
on,
is
Sal.
slow.
We're gonna get to your comment in just a minute, Sal. Give me a minute.
Like he's very like Brunson's very slow with it. So he's very methodical when it comes to breaking you down because he got that old school bully. You know, I'm trying like a like a Sean Livingston type of game or a Andre Miller where they could back you down. You know, like if you notice his
I
game
see you. I
is a
see you.
lot of back to the basket, a lot of back to the basket and footwork. It's not handle, it's footwork. Brunson got footwork.
I see you.
All
You
right,
know,
check it out, y'all.
go for it.
So here's my question. So everybody they want to know what we think about this cigar, and we're gonna. So Sal asks about the cigar. I know Matt also has a question about the cigar as well. What I do know, I did do a little bit of reading up on this how the whole blending process was. This was a tribute cigar to Ray Lewis.
Hey,
He didn't have anything to do with the like. I mean, he said what he liked. Like when he smoked the cigar, and Rocky Patel kind of went along with that and just created a cigar for him. Um, this was uh pretty much he didn't really have a lot of involvement in the blending process with this cigar. But I want to know
Thankfully,
right. So Sal asked the question: Is is he a better football player, or is he good at just making a cigar?
better football
A
player,
football
bro.
player.
10 times,
Oh,
ten
much
times
better
better
football player.
linebacker.
That's not even a
Much better
question.
I
football
agree.
10
player.
times better
Shout out to my
linebacker.
brother Sal too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Shout out
doubt,
to
no doubt,
Sal,
Sal.
man.
Sal, man. Sal's the man.
Let me
Oh,
put my vintage
geez.
cigar hat back on real quick. So this is definitely a Rocky Patel cigar.
It is.
Everything
Yeah.
like is give you that. It doesn't feel like the best construction in the world. It's not horrible. It's burning well. That paper on the wrapper on it is really thin, so you got to be kind
Yeah.
of careful
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah,
But
it
Yeah.
is.
flavor wise, that sweetness is kind of given a vanilla bean, and I like the way that it kind of complements the nuttiness in this cigar. The
Yeah,
body
man.
of the smoke is
Mhm.
not too heavy. It's kind of a medium body. It's not super strong. So I could kind of see like if you're just trying to kick it with the fellas like we're doing right now, talking sports on some Ray Lewis type shit. This is a good cigar for that. I feel like it'll pair well with a lot of different drinks. You know, if you kind of getting that sweet, spicy thing going with your drinks and all that, something brown, I think it'll work really well.
Yeah.
It's not a bad cigar. I don't hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Am I gonna
Nah,
go out
Yeah.
and try to
Yeah.
buy this again?
Yeah. So
I'm,
you know,
It's not worth the price point.
yeah.
I tell you that it's
So,
not worth because I've seen it on some websites that have this cigar for $18 to $20.
Yeah.
This is not. This is not. It's not that at all. Like we got this. Well, I got it on Holtz. It was like wasn't it like $11, something like that.
Yeah, something
I
like
think it
that.
was. I think it
It should be
was. It's
like
like 11, like $11 on Holtz, and
yeah.
that for this cigar that seems around the right
Mm-hmm.
price point for this. I wouldn't pay
Mhm.
for this cigar. I would not pay. I wouldn't pay $20, $18 for this cigar. Not at all. Not at all.
you
Agreed.
taste you taste that Honduran dirt in here too. It's got an
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
earthiness to it and
Oh
and
yeah,
a
for sure.
metallicness too. You
Yeah.
taste that Honduran for sure.
It has
Uh,
it lingers. It has a lingering of that like that earthy minerality.
Yeah, mine it's just
Mm-hmm.
wood, earth, mineral, and peanut shell. And it's
Yeah.
kind of it's
He
kind
said
of
peanut
You kind of,
shells.
kind of,
Peanut shell, eh?
you get a
it's
little bit
kind
of
of
like
Hey,
weird.
wait. You talking about the
little
peanut
salty
from the
No,
taste
can?
to it.
No,
nah. You
like
know
real deal peanut. Yeah.
when you roast them and you kind of get that woodiness with that peanut in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with
Mm-hmm.
you.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
It's almost
Oh,
Yeah.
that
yeah.
I got a
it's that
question.
kind of gritty briny,
Yeah.
that briny grittiness to it, man. I
Yeah.
totally
Yeah.
understand what you're saying.
Yes,
So
sir.
do you
I'm not
eat
mad at it though.
A
those
word.
damn boiled peanuts down there?
Hell yeah.
Mm-mm.
Boy, yeah,
Hey, look,
boy,
man, I'm from North
yeah.
Carolina,
What's
B.
wrong with this
That's a
guy?
delicacy, man. Y'all
Nah.
don't get crazy.
Yo, I tried that one time, couldn't do it.
Man, you crazy.
I went to South Carolina. I went to South Carolina. I was like, my son loves them. He goes, Dad, you don't
Yeah.
like boiled peanuts? I
Y'all New
said,
Yorkers, man. Y'all eat chopped cheese and y'all eat dirty hot dog water, and y'all gonna
yeah,
talk about
yeah,
peanuts, man. Don't do that, man.
yeah.
That's nasty.
You want to eat a boiled peanut?
Yeah, I'm from Georgia. I don't eat
Oh
it.
shit.
I've tried it. Yeah, it's not for me. Mm-mm.
Mm.
Man, look, when I go down south to see my folks, the first thing I'm looking for is corn whiskey and boiled peanuts.
Come on, give me some of that good old corn liquor, my
That's
boy.
all I need. I don't want nothing else.
There you go.
All I need is some shade after that. I don't need nothing else.
That's it,
All
man.
right, yo, I switched mics, man. Is my mic better? They were saying our sound
Oh, you're
a
a
little
lot
different.
better.
So
Hey
Oh
man,
all
no,
right,
you
bet.
good.
I ain't
You
on the
good, bro.
There
headphones
you
no
go.
more. Okay, bet. All right,
You
good looking
good,
out.
bro. You good. You good.
I'm not mad at this cigar though for what it is, and
Word.
I'm not a fan of Rocky Patel at all.
Right.
Mm.
I'm really not. I've been struggling with Rocky Patel,
So
but it's got. I mean, it's got some flavor to it. It's got a nice finish to it. It's enough bite on it to where it's not offensive, but at the same time, it's not like 100% boring.
hmm
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
Say it with conviction,
Yes.
Marvin. Say it with conviction.
See what you did there. Yes,
See,
sir.
I like what you did there. I like that. I like that. Um, no, it's not. It's not bad. Like, this is a morning cigar for me. Like
mm.
Yeah.
first thing in the morning, if I had to start the day with this, I wouldn't be mad at it.
A strong,
Yeah.
something strong though to compliment it. A big ass, strong espresso,
Yeah.
some dark ass
Mm-hmm.
coffee. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Something to get your heart going.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is unraveling though. So it's
hmm
the
I'm trying to hold it together. I'm with
struggling
you.
trying to
Yeah.
keep the cap
I'm with you.
together.
Yeah, mine the same at the top right there.
The one thing that I don't like, man, I got a bitter aftertaste. I don't know if like I guess I'm
Oh
kind of further
man.
along than y'all are. So that
Nah.
bitter earth is kind of metallic is kind of coming in a little bit more. But
Yeah.
I've had worse.
No cap. No cap. I feel you on that because it's kind of pulling to the forefront for me, but it's tolerable. It's tolerable right now. It's not, it ain't nothing that's just like totally putting me out the smoke. But EKB, we got a question for you, bro.
Yeah. I see it. I'm trying to do this off the top of the head, man. There's a spot called Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem is a little bit like it's very low light. It's very rustic. It's almost like you're sitting on literal stones. The way they have it, the floor is made of rock. The walls will look like rock, and it's really low lit. It's almost like you're in a cave. But the customer service in there is fantastic. They treat you really well. They're dressed really well. They got just about every kind of Cuban cigar you can think of. They have a few of the New World cigars and all that kind of stuff in there too. It's very nice. It's called Carpe Diem. If you're just kind of bouncing around, like if you're in Shinjuku, if you're in Shibuya, Harajuku, all the like the major spots that are in Tokyo, there's a place called Le Connoisseur. It's a chain, so you will see them all over the spots. So they're really nice. That's a spot that anywhere you go, you can find a Le Connoisseur. The spot that I did a review for was R261. I think I'm doing it off the top of the head. It's very close to that. It's a rock and roll bar. So everything in there, they're playing like old school rock and roll. When I say rock and roll, I'm talking like Rod Stewart, like Otis Redding. They go back in the days with it. They play live records. The customer service is outstanding. It's a smaller selection, but you can get Cubans in there. You can get a lot of Davidoff. That's pretty much what they sell. So any more, just hit me up in the DM. Y'all can holler at me, and I can pull up some other spots for you. I know some more off the top. That's some really cool places in Tokyo that y'all can go. That's off the top of the list.
So Keelan, with
yes, sir.
All them Cubans and stuff, man. They pretty damn pricey over there, huh?
Nah. Okay. So the main thing with it is like the yen rate is really low right now. So that will kind of come in handy. So it's basically like it's like you almost cut it in half, the cost in half. So it might be like 2,000 yen. So you're gonna pay, maybe $10. If something that's like 2,000 yen, you're basically paying $10 for the cigar. And
really,
a lot of the cigars that are in that spot are going to be 2,000 to 3,000 yen. So you might pay anywhere from like $10 to $15 for your cigar. And that's for the Cubans. Now, if you're going for more like the high end Cubans and things like that, it might be like 5,000 yen. You know what I mean? So you might pay $20, $25, something like that. So right now, if you like, they trying to get people to come to Japan because they're trying to get the economy back up. So the dollar is king out here right now. So that conversion rate, you can really go out there and smoke really good. But where I am right now in Sasebo, I'm not in Tokyo. Where I am in Sasebo, they're marking up in the cigar spots like 150%. So you're gonna be paying a lot more in places where I go. So that's why I'm not in the cigar lounges out here. I don't even bother with them. I go to Fukuoka, or when I go back to Tokyo, then I might go and splurge because they got money out there. They're not really tripping.
Yeah.
Wow.
That makes a lot of sense. I feel it.
That's great. $10, $15, bro. That's great. You talking about for like Robustos, Toros, the whole thing?
The whole nine. You can go out there, you can get a Serie D, you can get the Monte Cristo #2, you can get, just about whatever Cuban you can think of, they're gonna have it. And they love Davidoff out here, so you can get a lot of Davidoff. So that's like off the top. They love Arturo Fuente. So if you went to that, you will be able to get Arturo Fuente.
Are they charging more for New World than they are Cuban, or is it about the same?
Nah. Cuban is king out here. They still like 20 years back with everything. So you almost got to, like, even with the fashion, with with just mainly like anything, they're like, they're still on it, but they're still like wearing white gloves and they lighting with spills and doing all that kind of stuff like that. So they're still kind of, it feels like you almost in a time warp. So they really love Cubans. It's kind of cool, man. I'm pretty sure there are fakes, but they don't need to do the fakes like we do in the US. I saw that question down there. They don't need to do that because they don't have that embargo. So they got access to be able to get whatever they want to get. So the chances of
are they getting them from China?
Are
they getting them from China, or are they getting them straight?
Hong Kong mostly. Yep. Most of the time they're gonna be straight from Hong Kong.
Yeah, for sure. So you really don't have to worry about a lot of that, man. Because I even saw this a spot out in Tokyo now that got Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. They're gonna count with Dunbarton. So you got a whole section it's just Dunbarton. So they got connects out here. The Yakuza is out here. the dudes moving. They got their connects. So they really getting, you can get really good stuff out here.
Hey y'all, I gotta tell y'all something real quick. So the little puff I just did with this cigar, bro. The retro hell, I'm not gonna lie to you. You taste that Honduran soil in this cigar, like heavy,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
and
Like
like
Roland, like
if
P
I
said,
put,
it's gritty.
bro,
It's very gritty.
if I put a peanut, if I put a peanut in soil and just put a little water in there and just stir it around and just ate that shit, that's exactly what I do.
That's a different kind of
Oh.
chunky peanut butter, homie. That's
I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted to taste more of that Brazilian in there, man. Like you only get hints of it every now and then, and I think this was kind
Yeah.
of giving you that
Just
kind
a
of
little
nutty
bit.
flavor profile. But it again, that Honduran takes over more than it does with the nuttiness and the sweetness in there. It's still a little bit of that vanilla bean sweetness in there, but that dirt and wood, it's up here, man.
Man, I like the sweetness. The sweetness is like it's barely an undertone for me right now. Like,
Yeah.
but also I'm still a
Yeah.
little nasally. If you hear it, I'm still a little nasally right now. So, yeah, I mean, I get it. I get just a tad bit of sweetness, but that soil is in this bad boy, heavy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's in this
I'm
bad
getting
boy,
some
heavy,
grassy
heavy.
notes.
You all right down there, Lawrence?
Y'all be all already.
Oh
Hey,
man.
hey, it's doing some things over here, man. Boy, it
What up,
ain't
John?
good. I'll tell you that much, brother.
Yeah.
What you got as your
Ooh.
backup, man? I know I hope you got a good backup, man. What you got down
Yeah,
there?
I got the coca drill on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So you good. You good money.
Yeah, brother.
That's a good cigar.
It is, bro. It
So I have
is.
a
Mhm.
question now. So are we gonna stay Rocky and go with the Gary Sheffield next?
Oh shit.
If we can find it.
Ooh.
We got to
The
switch
next
up
one we
Rocky,
doing.
man. No more Rocky right now.
We
You
gotta
know.
relax on Rocky Patel, man. We gotta
No,
relax, bro.
no,
Gotta
no.
relax on Rocky,
We
bro.
we
Nah,
we doing
the next one we doing. The next one we doing
we gonna put Rocky in the
the
bullpen
Avo
for right now, huh?
expressions.
Okay.
The next one we're doing is the Avo expressions. Shout out to D Nice.
D
And
nice, yeah, man.
yeah, shout
I
out to
had
D
that
Nice.
before,
Cody,
bro. That expression pretty
CRA
good.
away.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
It's a good
hey,
cigar.
we
Nice.
chilling. We chilling on the Rockies, bro.
you
We
trying to go
chilling.
back? You trying to go back to back Rocky, bro? You diabolical right now, dog.
Woo.
Man,
Marvin said, "Yo, we gotta relax on Rocky."
not back
We
to
gotta
back.
relax, brother.
Hey, and then y'all just came from the conviction too, so y'all done a lot of Rocky, bro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He said, "Yo,
Yeah.
pump the brakes on that, yo. We can't do
Yeah,
that."
for real, for real.
Hey,
You
come
got
on, man.
bro. Hey, what's on your soul right now, bro? What's going on?
I'm just saying, man.
Who raised you, brother? Who
You
raised
know,
you? Come on, man.
He's trying to run
Oh,
through the whole front line. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Listen.
all right, so y'all check it out. So I saw two celebrities got cigars now.
all right.
That's Conor McGregor and Carmelo Anthony.
I am
All right.
curious about Mello, man. I'm curious about Mello. I did see that.
Oh,
ain't
for
that
sure.
joint? Ain't that joint kind of high though? Metal want some bread, but that's going on.
Because he with the same
I
company
gotta
that
do my
did
homework on that. Who's
what's the
making
real
it?
fly girl that played with the WNBA, man? I can't think of her name. She's the point guard. She just got traded. I can't think of what her name is. She
I'll be
got a
right back.
cigar too. It's on.
Oh,
It's from the same
oh,
company. Her and Mello
Kelsey
with the
Plum.
same company. Kelsey Plum.
Kelsey Plum.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super
Yes,
bad. She got
AZ.
a cigar too.
Yes, this cigar is available on Cigar Page.
I bet it is.
Definitely AZ.
As it
AZ
should be.
know it.
Oh,
Yeah,
AZ,
Kelsey.
AZ got a couple of them
Kelsey
I
hits
Plum.
had
for it,
Kelsey
man. You know.
Plum cigar at the last trade show. It wasn't bad at all.
A word. Okay.
It wasn't bad. I wasn't gonna say it wasn't nothing to write home about, but I wasn't pitching.
Now
I
Marlon
want
Wayne's
Mello to
got
come
him
out.
a cigar too.
Who's that?
Marlon Wayne's.
Word.
Marlon?
yeah.
Yeah,
You
he got
know,
he,
John.
he, look,
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're
he just
five
had a
So,
big release in
cigars.
DC probably a couple
yeah,
months ago.
Yeah.
John Starks got a cigar too.
Huh?
What?
Hey,
John Starks got a cigar.
man, look,
John
you got to
Stark.
get out of here with that New York shit, man. You got to
I'm
relax.
just saying. I'm just saying, man. John Starks got a cigar.
Listen.
Oh man.
Listen, look, from what I know, how we gonna go through the list. So for everybody who wants to know what we gonna be smoking next, the neck. You know, I don't know. We gonna do this series for a little minute because it's a lot of a lot of celebrity cigars that's out there. But I do know I know we got the Avo Expressions that's gonna be next, and then if I'm not
Whose
mistaken,
cigar?
I think huh
Whose cigar is that? The
D
Avo Expression.
Nice
Who's that? Is that a celebrity cigar?
D
Oh, that's
Yeah,
D
Nice.
D
Nice.
nice.
My bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
that's D
bet. I'm
Nice's.
here for that.
Yeah. And then I want us to smoke the Big Poppy cigar.
Mm.
David
Big
Yo,
Poppy.
I like that
Ortiz.
cigar. I ain't had it in years. I haven't had that cigar in
I
years.
know. I haven't had it in a long time. That cigar has been on. It's been on the market forever, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think I used to keep them on here. I think I sent Fred some firecrackers, probably a couple years back,
Oh,
man.
they did that in the firecracker. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. P-Ro, you sent me one. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When I smoked it, what took over when you sent me the hyena? That took over everything you sent me in the pack. Cause that was my favorite one out the bunch right there, boy.
The hyena's always on point,
Hey,
boy.
that hyena had me in
That's
a
my
I still got
chokehold.
one of those. I ain't never smoked
Mm.
that cigar, man. I never smoked that cigar. I still got one.
What,
Let's
the
see.
hyena?
Yeah, straight up.
Bro. Hey,
Straight up.
listen. Hey, that African Cameroon go crazy on that.
Mm.
It's
It
some
go crazy.
That was
whatever
early
Blackwork's
in the
doing
game
to
for
it,
the
man. They doing
Cameroon
it
too.
right.
What
That
cigar is
black
the
work got
hyena?
that.
Which one is that? What's the
That's
hyena?
Blackwork Studio.
Blackwork Studios, better known as Black Label Trading Company.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm.
okay. I'm not hip to that one.
That was one of
Yeah,
I
their
know the
like
company, but I haven't
early
had the
releases. I
cigar.
remember when that was like everybody was talking about that, and I was like, I wanted
bro.
to get it, but then like I wasn't really feeling like Blackworks a lot of their cigars, and I got that hyena. And I was like, man, I know everybody loves cigar, but
That's
I
my
never like
favorite.
pick it up and smoke it. Okay,
That's
bet.
I prefer, honestly. I prefer that cigar over because I know some people like the Bishop blend and all this other shit.
Oh,
I
that
mean,
bitch,
like I ain't gonna lie to me,
nah.
those cigars were cool. I mean, whatever. But that hyena, bro, that's cream of the crop. That's top tier.
And
But
shoot me a DM.
on
Just
the
shoot me a DM.
sorry,
I
what am I
buy
saying?
them by the box. I got a little honey hole, so shoot me a DM if
All
you
right,
need some.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
peace.
Look at Fred. Don't
Yeah,
dance too much, Fred. Damn.
I want to try that hyena for sure.
Yeah, yeah. It
Don't
sounds
just shoot. Like I
interesting.
said, shoot me a DM. Let me know where to send it. I got some boxes
Okay,
that I got to send out to you fellas anyway. Just make
I'm
sure I
saying, I
got the
think
right ones.
you already got me locked in, brother.
Yep, I already got you locked in. Yep.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Because
I
look,
appreciate
on
that.
the Black Works, man, like everybody was like the Shaolin joint, the Killer Bee, and all. I was not feeling
Yo,
any of them. But on the other side, Black
Killer
Label
B is
Trading
nice.
Company, the what was it, La what was it, Madonna,
Yeah, the Black Banana.
Black Madonna joint, fire.
hmm
The other joint that they did, Orthodox, fire. So like
Yeah,
I
Good.
rock with that. So I'm
Yeah,
hoping that
yeah,
that hyena is gonna taste more like on that side of the label.
I had the
yeah.
right.
Orthodox before. The
Black
Orthodox
Works.
isn't bad at all. It's not a
Yeah.
bad cigar at
Yeah,
all.
I
yeah. The
rock with
Orthodox
that one.
not bad
I
at
rock with
all.
that one heavy.
I
Orthodox not
like the
bad at all.
porcelain. Y'all ever had that? Well, I'm just a Connecticut head, man, but
Hmm.
the
Yeah, that
porcelain
was
wasn't
solid
Porcelain
too.
bad.
is
Yeah.
great. That's a
The
great
the
cigar, man.
porcelain, yeah, the porcelain's not bad at all.
Yo, so Pete, do you
The
know
blend is
Oasis?
always right down the middle.
Oh, Pete, do you know Oasis?
Yeah, man. Oasis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh,
rock with Oasis.
yeah, he gave me a few a few Blackwork Studios.
Mm.
Yeah, bro. Oasis
Yeah,
good people. He good
he
people,
real good
bro.
people, man.
That's what's up.
He real good people.
Yeah, he good people. So we got a question from AZ. AZ said, "When is the Avengers cigar coming out?"
Yeah, nah.
Hey,
We
bro.
got to go
We
to
gotta get
Cuba,
a joint
AZ.
called
We got to
we
go
gotta
to
get a
the
joint
farms
called
in
the
Cuba,
Ultron or
bro.
some shit.
Yeah.
Woo. Hey,
We
man.
got to go to the farms in Cuba, AZ. That's the only way it's gonna happen, bro. That's the only way it's
Hmm.
gonna happen.
Hey, right,
Hey,
right.
well, I'll say that I'll answer that question like this. I work for a pretty decent guy who cultivates and gets a hand on a lot of different tobacco. So if if it was something that we can collaborate on and actually brainstorm and give some good input to, the sky's the limit. Space is the place on that one.
Hey man, if they got some Cameroon, let's get this Wakanda joint popping off, man.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Hey, so
Let's
I
go.
gotta send you, I'm gonna send you something, EKB. So we do make a cigar called the Pure African. So it's African Cameroon wrapper, binder, and filler.
Oh shit. African.
You
Damn.
talking
That
that
sound
talk.
interesting.
Say nothing found.
Isn't the Aladino Reserve of that as well, or am I tripping?
Yeah, Honduran Cameroon.
Yeah, Honduran.
It's Honduran Cameroon. So we got African Cameroon, African Angolan. So it's actually raised in Angola.
Yo, I'm curious about that, B.
We're not smoking that. We are not. We will not be smoking that shit. We will not be smoking that shit, JD. No, sir.
What JD say?
Nope.
Hey, that's the Merrifield tobacco. And Steven, how is it, brother?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, man."
Yeah, this.
No, I'm talking about that.
Talk,
That
man.
endure. That endure.
Oh.
It's supposed to have a.
Oh yeah, it wasn't for me, to be honest. It wasn't for me.
Man, it's supposed to
I
be.
mean,
It's
it's
supposed to
a
have the
very
finest Merrifield.
nah. That shit is the discount ass Merrifield right there.
Hey,
Like
I love.
he gave them some shit. He gave them some
Hey,
shit he didn't want.
I love
Yeah.
when you ask Steven. I love when you ask Steven if
Mm-mm.
he like a cigar when he really don't like it. He don't really shit on
Hey,
it, but
man.
he shit on it. He don't really
Hey,
shit
man.
on it, but he shit on it, bro.
Look,
He be like,
look.
Hey,
All of us
Yeah,
know.
nah.
All of us know when somebody just be like, "Look, man. Hey, man. Look."
Yeah.
You know what that means. we look. I'm saying. You don't say
damn,
nothing.
Ben, that's a
Like,
good
look, man.
question.
Hey,
I was
look.
disappointed.
damn. Damn.
That's a good question, Ben. Ben said, if you could rework the Noir into a different Vitola as an Avengers exclusive,
Hey.
what
Hey,
size?
yo,
A
I'm
figure
not gonna
Jamal.
cap. I'm not gonna
Figurado.
cap. What'd you say?
Figurado.
You say Figurado?
Yo, you know what? I would be kind of curious to see that in the Figurado because I honestly think
Yeah,
because
me too.
I love like a Lonsdale. I love that
Mm-hmm.
size, like a Corona, but I feel like that cigar needs a little bit more body to it. So doing that in more like a Figurado or Salomon might make that joint go off.
Yeah.
I think that's a great
bro.
point. I really feel you on that. I think that would be the move.
So a Salamono Perfecto.
Yeah,
Oh. Yeah.
Salomon.
because it still needs some body to it.
Cortez?
Cortez.
Like, yo, that
Yeah.
Cortez might be crazy.
So a Cortez pigtail type deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
might be crazy.
That might be fire.
That
Cortez.
That might be.
He was sad.
That's I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all straight up and down. That's one of my favorite cigars. Like when I did the all time, that's up there in my all time.
Mine too, Keelan. That's why I say I'm
not
biased
gassing.
when it comes to that noir, man.
Yeah.
That damn
Listen,
thing, bro.
I know y'all didn't smoke. I haven't smoked a Noir yet, but I've heard y'all.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Noir is
Wow.
good, man.
I ain't
I
smoked
only,
Man,
that.
that
I only
shit
You
is
in
had,
good, bro.
Texas? You in
I only
Texas?
had,
You need to
Bro,
stop
you
I
in
playing.
know.
Texas, bro.
I
You
know
in
that's the crazy
Come
shit
on,
about
bro.
it. But also, I ain't been getting around. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
I ain't been getting around, bro.
I would have a problem if I was in Texas, B, because Jamon would be tired of me. He be like, man, EKB keep coming around, man, talking about these cigars, yo. Like
Mm-hmm. Me
he
too,
be
Man,
bro.
messing with
look,
me, man. Like for
I only
real.
Yeah.
had I only had one, bro. The some bitch blew my mind. That shit blew my mind. It's
Yeah.
a damn good cigar, bro. That
Yep.
cigar is so
Yo.
good.
Yep.
Y'all know I
Sure
don't jump
is.
out the window for anything. I'm with you on that, Lars. That's one of the cigars. Like when I'm like, yo, I'm cutting back. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna holler at him. I'm buying a box. It's really like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's really like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Putting
that.
that shit in a
It's
Cortez
like that.
might be crazy work. That might be offensive.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
You know,
That
like
noir
I
is
don't.
definitely like that.
That's
I don't
facts
like
I'm
right
smoke.
laughing
there.
at Peter, yo. Peter crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, Peter funny as
Facts.
hell.
No, you know what? And I was gonna say, like, I don't like talking bad about other brands, but the
Yeah.
drop off of EPC is kind of crazy.
Yeah, bro. They
That,
I
that,
I,
that,
I
that
don't
that's kind of crazy to drop off.
Because you
Yeah,
can't.
they
The man is a
can't
legend. The man is a legend.
No,
He a
I'm
legend.
not
You
saying
can't.
he's
You
not.
can't. You can't take that away from him.
You can't.
But it is kind of a drop off right now. You know what I mean? It is one of those.
So
So,
it's kind of crazy.
yeah,
what
cause
was the
he was
last
kind of
EPC that
reaching.
had y'all like, okay, this is a banger? What was the last one that y'all really thought about? Was like, yo, this is fire from Carrillo.
Haven't had one.
from
Haven't had
EBK.
one yet.
I
Pledge
ain't
was
gonna cap.
good.
I like the when they
Pledge
when
was the
they had
last time I felt that way.
Pledge was
Mhm.
great.
they
I
Yeah,
fuck with
play.
the
Pledge.
fit
Yeah,
no, not just that, but I like their 15-year anniversary
The 15th
cigar that they
anniversary was
dropped.
good. 15 was good. The
The
only problem
15,
with
hmm
I ain't gonna
15 is
cap.
that
I
it
like
always
it.
cracked. But besides that, the 15 was good. But we talking about they going 1 for 4. If you think,
Hmm.
well, you know what? But actually, the Pledge of Allegiance wasn't bad though.
I
Now,
ain't
If
even messing with that
now
one.
the Pledge of Allegiance out there, like just the pledge was fine, but that Pledge of
mm,
Allegiance,
The encore was I.
The encore was
I
all
know a
right.
lot of people. I know a lot of people like that. The La Storia joint, but I was like,
I liked a lot that out of his whole line, that's my favorite cigar from him. Is
okay,
La
yeah,
uh,
because
Historia.
some people
my
wanted it,
story.
so I ain't even mad at you for that.
I think the
Yeah,
best
man,
one I've
Crown
had is
Hey,
Hats. I
that
see
hey,
you,
black.
JD. I see
JD,
JD.
go. That's crazy.
I
That's
see JD.
crown
Crown hats.
hats. Crown hats. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
That's
bogus.
nasty work. That's nasty work, JD. JD, hey, go to bed. It's time for it's time to
Look,
go to
is
bed.
he lying though? Is he lying? Now
Good
y'all
He
hat,
ain't
know I used to
lying.
go super hard
damn good
for
hats.
Crown Heads. I rock with John. I ain't got no
Yeah.
beef with John. I'm still what's the joint? Not the La Patisserie, but the creme. Still in my all times. But
Yeah,
since then,
yeah.
that Maduro and that Habano that he put in, what was that? The
That
Cornetta.
Coronetta.
Cornetta is
Ooh, boy.
that hat is
Gee.
banging. The cigars,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hat go crazy. The hat go crazy. But that cigar belong in the nut house.
So you guys didn't like the Belgian blue?
I haven't had it
Hell
No,
yet.
no.
I
I
I,
I
haven't
haven't
had
had
that
it.
one.
I got it
I haven't
sitting,
heard
but
much about it either though.
I didn't care
I ain't
for it.
like it.
Yeah,
I ain't like it,
I
bro.
yeah, I didn't care
see.
for it at all.
It gave me manure vibes, bro. That shit was
Ooh,
like,
you
yeah, that
smoking
shit was
shit?
like that shit was like manure, bro. Like
You up here smoking shit, man?
Hey,
strong
I got
barnyardy
one, and
manure.
that's the reason. That's the reason I said it, because when just busting it kind of out of the cellar, it
I
was
had to
like,
turn my
this
camera off at that one.
this smelled like a shadow. It like literally
Yeah,
smelled like a
bro.
straight
Yeah,
Damn.
shadow.
yeah, bro. That shit
So
was
like
not good.
I feel like it's a good point because like sometimes you get a cigar that smells like manure, right? And you got to think about it. Okay, maybe that's some real strong soil, maybe that's some real nutritious soil, but you don't want your cigar to smell like that. But it's
Nope.
one thing to smell like manure and taste like manure. That's a whole different ball game
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
that's a whole different ball game, bro.
I got the taste
Yeah.
off of it, brother.
Now
Whole
Shit.
different
that's what I'm
ball
talking
game.
about. That's
I
Lawrence.
tried
That's
to
what I'm
chop
trying to
it
get
up.
at. Like if you tasting
I
that,
tried to chop it up to funky tobacco, earthy. Like, nah, this is manure, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
This
This is
is
haven't
straight
straight
had
up
ass.
manure.
the later
Yeah,
crown
yeah,
heads aren't
that's the
good. The
Damn.
problem.
older
That's
crown
the
heads
problem
are
right there.
really good.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, older crowd.
Yeah.
The older crown heads
Four
are
kicks,
are really good.
get
Lime
busy.
Furiosa,
Now, now
La
four
has
Furiosa is
kicks,
fire.
has
fire,
anyone
bro.
smoked the Azuli Oro?
Nah,
The
I
one
haven't
that I
had that
had
one.
was plug, man. It was
Who is
plug
Mm.
that?
based.
What is that?
It came he dropped it was a limited release. He dropped it a while back. It was like a few years ago. I
That
think
was a
like
blue band.
when was it? When was it like 2020, 2021?
It was about 3 years
Yeah,
ago.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
I was
it was
It
hitting
was
like
a
Japan.
short run.
I was I was
And it didn't really have a band on it. It just had a foot band,
yeah,
blue
it
foot
just had a
band.
yeah, it was the
footprint and
blue
it was
joint.
blue. It was blue.
Yeah, it was the blue foot band.
And like a lot of people slept on that cigar, but that cigar was actually really, it was really good for what Crown Heads was bringing at the time. Cause like around that time, around like the COVID time, they were putting together some really good cigars at the time. and drop. They were dropping some heat, but but of course,
Well,
I
it,
can't. I
think the
can't
one
really
thing.
give.
No,
Go ahead.
sorry.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No.
Now, I was gonna say, like, I think the one thing is that now, he's in a market now where everybody is expecting something every 6 to 8 months from him now.
Yeah,
So
that's
it could
tough.
it could be
Yeah,
one.
That's
yeah,
that's tough.
Yeah.
So so it could be one of those things where maybe tobacco's not sitting long enough.
But
Because for it to have that
Maybe,
manure
the
maybe,
smell,
maybe,
the Los
maybe.
Calaveras was pretty good though. Like all of those was pretty
yeah.
solid to
That's
me.
yeah. But that like
But
you, he can't really mess that up because when you think about that though, that's like his almost his core line in a sense right now.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Everybody's
yeah.
paying attention to that. You can't drop the ball on that. That's the one everybody's waiting for every year. So you really
yeah,
right,
can't drop
yeah,
the ball on that. If you
right,
do that, that's that it take your stats down. Everybody gonna look at you
Yeah.
sideways if you drop the ball on
so
that. He can't do that.
did, did you
No, but
guys
you
like
you guys
the
y'all made a great point, but you got to see the correlation too. Like he just had a breakup with one of his partners that was doing a lot of relieving.
Yeah,
And then you got to remember
yeah.
the relationship that he has with who? We just got done talking about him, EPC.
yeah,
yeah
yeah.
So he went back to EPC, and a lot of that stuff is coming off of those roller tables. So
Way to
Mm,
connect that dot.
kind of
mm.
think about that.
Yeah, that's
yeah
good.
Az,
That's
we
good.
gonna answer your
And
question in just a minute. I want to touch this point real quick by RJL. He asked about is the time we go live is this consistent? Because he said this is a perfect time for him. Yeah,
Shit.
Yes, I
I'm
mean
not
it's
yeah
only
mad.
the
let's
second
call you
show,
up.
so yeah.
yeah. Sundays at
Word.
7:30.
So it's between what Saturday and Sunday, or just Sundays, or
Oh wait, whoa, hold up. Except for if the Cowboys are playing on a Sunday night game,
Who? The
that's
who?
we might
Who we
I can
talking
tell
we
you
might
about?
have
what's
to.
gonna happen on the.
Man, if
I
you
can
don't
tell
get
you
out of
what's
here
gonna
with
happen
that,
on
Who
man,
the
we
come
talking
on
on,
the.
man.
about? The Cowboys?
I
If
can
you
tell
don't
you
get
what's
out of
gonna
here with
happen on
that,
the
man.
Sunday night Cowboy game, bro. Come on, man.
Exactly, yo. You know
Prime
it's been
Cowboys
the same
prime
thing
time.
30 years. It's been
Why
the
did you
same
put
thing
us?
30 years.
Why did you put us in this situation, bro? You didn't have to do
They
Yo,
they
that.
play on
he said he
Thursdays
said
anyway.
he said
They don't
he
play on
said
those
7:30 on
Sundays and
Sundays.
Mondays. That's for
I'm just
prime
saying,
time football teams.
No,
you know.
look, really, we really keep it. We really trying to keep it on the Saturday tip if we can. But of course, we
Yeah,
had, some of us had some stuff going on, so we had to push it to this Sunday.
yeah.
So,
Yeah,
And Saturday
yeah.
work
you
better for
know,
me because usually Sundays I'll be available. On most Sundays I'll be available. I got lucky today because it's Monday for me, so I got lucky today. I wasn't working today, so
yeah.
Gotcha.
No,
Hey, did
just
anybody cigar go out? Mine just went out on me. Just saying.
I just put mine out.
I'm
I
about to
keep
put mine
dropping
out
ass.
Yeah,
purposely.
I'm about to drop,
Yeah,
man. This bitch got so
yeah.
much wood in it, bro. Like, goodness
Hey,
gracious.
Paul.
Again, yo, Steve ain't even touch it. She's like, yo, I'm done. It's over. It's
Right?
over.
Yeah, he done. He put it down
Bro,
on the
it's
altar.
like,
It's
It's
over.
over, ladies and gentlemen. Let's
It's
go
over.
it's
home.
like,
Let's
yeah,
go
yeah,
home.
that's it. That's
All
it,
right.
bro.
So to
It's like
sum it
biting.
up, we gonna sum it up. We're not gonna. I don't wanna bring my tearing system in here, but what y'all think about the cigar? I'm just gonna ask y'all.
Yeah, I won't smoke it again. Nope. Was that a peasant? Peasant?
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go,
yeah,
brother.
that's a
Let's
Be
get
the
the
peasant.
good.
peasant.
The good was it smoked well, had a good body, some decent texture to it. It was a little bit gritty, but it had some decent texture to it. It was a little bit gritty stuff. There was a vanilla sweetness in there. You did get some of that Brazilian kind of nuttiness, waxy, nutty kind of flavor in there, a little bit of peanuts. But that earth on the bad side, the earth and the Honduran kind of dirtiness in there can be kind of
Yeah.
overpowering with this cigar. It does give you very much a Rocky Patel vibe in there. If you like Rocky Patel, you will like this cigar. If
Yeah.
you don't like Rocky Patel, you gotta relax.
Yeah. Yeah. And don't ask us shit else about smoking a Rocky Patel cigar, because I'm gonna tell you, fuck you, no. All right, so check it out. So, all right, so Skinny's asked us when we gonna smoke the mellow cigar. With that, we gonna put it in the rotation, my boy.
Yep.
We're gonna put it in the rotation for sure. We gotta show Mello some love, man. We gotta
Hey,
show Mello some love.
keep
Three
it.
to the dome. What up?
There you go.
All right, so what y'all lighting up for your second cigar, since that first one was a fucking bust.
Yo,
Cocodrillo.
All
Aurora.
right, all right.
You
What
know,
you got, Steve?
Steven up there getting
Uh,
fancy with La Roy,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Shaggy
La
foot.
Aurora. It's like that lot number 6 or some shit like that.
Okay. The Jaguar.
Hey, I go out, boy.
Yes, sir.
I went ahead. I went ahead and pulled out this oldie but goodie. It's an oldie, but it's a good cigar in my opinion. I enjoy it, and it's the H. Chumpman
Mm.
Day Trader.
Oh, okay.
Never had that cigar. I heard good things though.
I heard
It's
good
a good
things too, but I
cigar.
never had them.
That's a good cigar.
It's a good cigar.
I got a Don
It's funny.
Carlos #2.
Come on,
Ooh.
man.
Hey, number,
Come on,
hey,
man.
number two, bro. That's my
Come on,
homie,
man.
bro. Hey,
Come on, man.
that's my
Look,
homie right there, bro.
real rap. If you just ever just want to have a good cigar, you ain't never got to worry about it being plugged. You ain't never got to worry
Mm-hmm.
about tasting off. That #2 is crazy, man.
That's
It
number
like
two
you
is the
ain't.
one.
It's like that, man. It really is like that.
Never had a. I
You
ain't had
ain't
one without
spend money on
no
getting the eye
nut
of the shark.
construction flavor, nothing.
It's
Now
like
you
that.
want to talk
Definitely a
about
good cigar, bro.
Cameroon? That's some good Cameroon right there, brother.
That's
Mm-hmm.
the classic.
Hey, I'm not
I tell
not gonna lie
people
to
all
you,
the
bro.
time, like, what's that?
Lighting this thing up, bro. It smell like it smell like them like freshly baked chocolate chip cookies. I ain't not gonna count.
Mm.
God damn.
Oh.
That's hard.
Nah, no cap.
What you
Oh, so
got for
what?
your second one, Marvin?
Man, y'all gonna be mad at me, bro.
Oh.
Mm.
I'm not mad at this motherfucking Ray Lewis right now, bro.
Hey,
I'm
Oh,
hey,
serious.
rock
Now
Nah,
I
out,
got
rock
another
nah.
out,
Hey,
cigar.
keep
No,
I'm
he's
rolling.
still
Keep
puffing.
rolling.
yeah,
Yeah,
rock out, man.
no, I'm
mm-hmm.
just
Yeah.
not mad at it. Like I'm just being honest, and I don't like Rocky Patel at all. And I'm down into the end of the second third, almost to the final third on this cigar. And I don't, you know what? I'm gonna be 1,000 with the brothers. I don't know if it's the damn vanilla latte I'm smoking with this motherfucker. I mean,
Uh-huh.
drinking with this motherfucker, or
Uh-huh.
what? But I'm
No, I
not.
can see that
I'm
blending.
really not mad at it, bro, at all.
all
Marvin and
right.
Johnny he the Johnny OCD of the group.
I'm a
That-
Johnny right now. Shout out to Johnny. I'm the Johnny OCD right now.
Shouts
I'm
out to
not.
Johnny
I might have
OCD
got a
too.
different cigar because look, my construction is cool. My shit ain't unraveled. Look, it ain't
Oh
unraveled,
yeah,
but
no,
that
that's good.
that
Oh yeah,
shit
Yeah,
I
yeah.
give
damn.
it
hey,
to you. I give it to
I'm
you.
a,
Like the construction on this, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It's just it wasn't. It's just
I'm
not.
gonna show y'all
For
this.
me, it just wasn't there, bro.
And then
be
look,
honest with
I bought
you.
the last. I was going back and forth with Fred all day trying to find a motherfucker, right? And then I found it at it wasn't a local B&M, but it was a B&M like about 40 minutes away. And my brother, who's a rep out here, happened to be out there. And I told him I was looking for it, and he grabbed the last two in the box. And I'm not mad that I got another one of these motherfuckers.
hey,
Yeah.
let's
No,
go,
that's what's up.
brother.
Hey.
It's because I didn't want to say it like it's really bad. That's why I wanted to get some good stuff to it. There are some pluses to that cigar, so I'm not mad. And what you're pairing it with right now sounds to me like it would pair perfectly because it's gonna
It's
bring
not
Mm-hmm.
out that
bad.
vanilla bean that was in there. Yeah, and it's a
Exactly.
little
It's
bit of
bringing
spice.
that out. It's
Yeah,
bringing that
yeah, I'm
out,
with you.
bro. It's bringing that out. It's bringing it out. But I am gonna put it out right at the band, and I think I'm gonna smoke either the definition what is the one? It's sitting right there. The generate. You know the new one they put out. Not
The,
generation, but
the walking stick, is that the one?
no, the one with the purple band. It's actually got an actual band on it. The purple band. Here, I'll give you
That's the
one.
Gen
Genesis,
14, right?
The
Gen 14. Yeah,
yeah,
Gen 14.
yeah,
Gen 4, yeah,
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 Gen,
yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad
yeah. That
cigar
was
either. I've
the one he
had
did
that.
in honor of his mom Dukes, man. So shout out to
Hmm
Jamon, man. I rock with that dude
Yeah.
heavy, man.
hmm It's not a
Shout out
bad
to John.
cigar.
For
Nah,
sure.
nah, it wasn't my favorite, but I did. It was okay for me, but I mean, just what he's doing with the equalizer, with the noir, buddy getting busy with the definition cigars, man. So I'm really not mad at him,
Yeah.
man.
What's
Yeah,
his
Many props.
what's that Connecticut one name? That one
Ma-
pretty good too.
Man, the prolific. Have y'all had the
Yeah.
prolific, the yellow band?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bruh, that
yeah,
Yeah.
damn thing
yeah.
is
hmm
fire.
I had to grab a
Nothing
whole
but
sampler
respect to
pack.
that.
Yeah.
That is fire.
Yo, half
And
the
it's like,
battle is picking good blends.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
You know, like you have to be able to know that your customers are gonna enjoy your blends.
Hmm.
But he's
Facts.
also doing like, the same thing I give, props to Sanj on the same thing is being able to pick different blends, different vitolas, different sizes, and giving your line some diversity. And he does a really
Hmm.
good job with that. The equalizer
Hmm.
doesn't
Yeah.
taste like the Noir. The Noir
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Connecticut doesn't taste the same. All of them are different, but they all are good on their own levels. The gin, Genesis doesn't taste like the rest. So I give mad props to any blender that's able to kind of switch it up a little bit
Yeah.
Right.
because
True.
that's hard to do.
Facts.
You know what I've been
So,
And we
smoking a lot lately,
talk about
Keelan? Have you or anybody on the panel, have y'all tried the
what's
and
that?
I'm very surprised that I like this cigar as much as I do. And that is the gas station sushi.
Oh,
I am
I haven't
I'm
tried
the
it.
reason why I'm surprised is because I'm thinking like, damn, okay, I like the RS-88s a lot. I like Sandra shit a lot, bro. But that gas station sushi, I've been smoking that shit in the morning, bro.
Like that? I
It's
haven't
like
I
had it,
have
that.
to
so
Like
I
try
I,
don't
that.
Yo,
know.
guilty plug the Lancero and the Maduro gas station
Hey,
sushi. The guilty plug.
hey, I'm at the holler at y'all and get some of that gas station sushi, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
real
yeah.
for
I ain't
real.
seen that yet.
Hey
I'm gonna
man,
put them
I
in my
got I
cart.
got to send a huge shout out to those who, I know Darshawn said he went to grab the Ray Lewis cigar and smoked it with us. I
Nice. We
appreciate you,
appreciate
bro.
that.
And I know
mm-hmm.
Peter
No,
Peter
Appreciate
said
that.
he had
no doubt.
one. I know Peter
Salute.
said
No
he had
doubt.
one. So I appreciate y'all
Participate.
for taking out the time and even what I'm saying, lighting one up and lighting the same cigar up as us
Hell
and
yeah.
following on with us,
Appreciate
bro.
you.
We
Appreciate you.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
Appreciate
appreciate that.
that.
I'm
And now I'm
interested
letting
to know
y'all
what
know
Peter
now.
thought
The
of this
next one,
cigar.
letting y'all know now, the next one we smoking is the Avo Expressions. So if
Mm-hmm.
you can find that cigar and
He already
you
don't
can
wait.
grab it, join us. And I ain't gonna lie, I smoked one already, and I ain't gonna cap with you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Taking out you suckers and you don't know how I did it.
It's
Yes,
a good
it
cigar, man.
sir.
It's a really good cigar, man.
is, bro. It is.
It was
I
pretty
gotta say
damn
this.
good.
Going from one cigar to the next, the body on the Ray Lewis was better than the body on this cigar. Like this cigar feels so light compared to what I was just smoking. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And that's the one thing when you go from one cigar to the next. So I do want to give prop with it where deserve. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't my favorite cigar, but there's definitely some highlights to that Ray Lewis. It wasn't like all trash.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Mm-hmm.
and for those who want to know if that was better than the Conviction, it was. I honestly, if I had to choose between that, like the Legends 52, because that's the name of the cigar, and the Conviction, I would pick the Legends 52. If
All
I
day
had
in
no other
America.
choice, I would pick the Ray Lewis cigar
All day in America.
all
Facts.
day.
All day.
I'm
Save
with
your
it.
$80.
Save your $80, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Don't do that to yourself, bro.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I
That
see why it got discounted so much on Cigar
cigar
Page.
pay. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, that Sal shine you out, Marvin.
Yes, indeed. Me brother.
That Sal, man. Sal,
Hound Doggy Dog
that's a
has come into the chat,
hey,
fellas.
Oh
What
shit.
up, Matt?
What up,
Matt, what
man?
it
Um,
is, brother?
Hound
He said,
doggy
"What
dog. What's
was it?
going on?
Legendary good? Nah,
Nah.
Nah, it's not legendary. But it's not a
nah."
bad
Just
cigar
me.
though, Matt. It's not bad.
Yeah,
Like I would say,
it's not
I'm not
offensive.
gonna call it a bad. I'm not gonna call it a
nah,
bad
nah, I
cigar.
wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't
Nah.
give it like a D or anything like that. I wouldn't do that.
Mhm. It's a
Honestly,
C. It's a solid C.
where I would
Yeah, I'll
tier
give
it
it a solid
if
C.
yeah if
Yeah.
I would tier it like based on like high tiered cigars, I'll put it between like average and mid. It's like somewhere in
Yeah,
there.
I
three
agree.
Like
star
Yeah.
cigar.
I agree.
Three
And I'm with I'm
three
with Keelan.
stars.
It had a good body. It had good smoke output. Like I said, but like I said, I got to the last third of mine, and it was like, all right, everything just went away. So it was like, okay, but it's and like I said, a good social cigar. I'll say that much. If I'm sitting down, I'm having a drink, I'm chilling, and I don't want to think about it, I'm smoking it.
Yeah,
Facts.
exactly.
Facts.
So
Like
I
it's
can smoke hanging with the fellas.
yeah. Or this is a good cigar. Like if you just like if you don't want to smoke none of the good shit, like your real good shit, and you doing some
A,
yard work,
a good
I can
yard
pull this
guard.
out.
Yeah,
I can
good
I can
yard
pull that
guard.
out and smoke it.
yeah.
Yep.
A cigar
So,
I wouldn't mind letting go out. That if I had to put it down, if I had
Yeah.
to put it down, I could put it down. You know what
Right,
I
I'm
was
right.
smoking during the
So
Cowboys game. I would do that.
no,
Been watching the
oh,
Cowboys.
I'm
hey,
with
first
you.
of all,
I'm
so
with
basically what you're saying is this cigar is
saying?
mid
Oh
like
shit.
Lawrence's hat right now.
Oh, hey,
hey yo, come
don't
on,
come for
son.
Auburn, bro. Don't come for Auburn, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Yo, I'm looking.
No.
I'm like, oh, he got that A on today. All right,
I'm
okay.
here, war damn eagle, man. Let's go.
Yo, what that eagle been getting shot the last few years? What's going on?
Hey, the same.
Oh
We
yeah,
got
for
the
sure. Yeah,
we got
everybody right here.
the same
I
one that
think
be hitting the
everybody's
Cowboys be
handles.
hitting that, bro.
I think everybody's handles up here. And shout out to you. Appreciate you for joining. We got a new
Yeah,
person right here in the chat. Appreciate you, Lou.
yeah.
Lou,
What up, Lou?
hey,
Ray,
appreciate you,
I
Hello,
bro.
Lou.
Yes,
appreciate you.
sir.
I appreciate you. Yeah,
Appreciate it,
everybody's
Lou.
name was up here. I think everybody's stuff is, you got the Bitter Cigar, Big Guilty Podcast, EKB, the Vintage Cigar, my boy P Rose, Steven, and of course the Stogie Brody. Shout out to my boy. My boy just he dropping reviews like
He like dropping
clockwork. You know
heat,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
dropping
Yes,
heat.
sir, bro.
Keep it
Trying to,
rolling.
man.
Keep it rolling.
I
So
must say,
you like
dog,
that Fairy Tego, right?
man, yeah.
That cigar was
Which one?
good,
Which one was
bro.
that?
I got a
Which one was
review
that?
dropping this week on that joint. The
Which one?
The
uh
Generoso.
the
Yeah,
Generosa,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Generoso.
yeah, yeah.
I had the that was the 21.
That
No,
boy
I
mine is
skinny,
I got the
skinny,
Elegancia dropping this week. The Elegancia.
okay.
skinny,
Yeah,
funny
yeah.
as hell, bro.
Yeah,
That's a good
always.
one too, Marvin.
Always.
What Skinny say?
If you ever
Skinny
see me
said
doing yard work, it's
it
not
ain't
me.
him.
Hey, that's some
Skinny.
baller shit to say right there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't
Oh
Mm-hmm.
him.
shit, that's funny, bro. Hey man, hey Z, bro, you gotta get up off my boy Steven, bro. Hey, get up off my boy Steven, bro. We don't do that for here, bro.
that, that's the glue. That's
You
glue.
Hey,
feel
That,
come
that's
me?
on,
Draymond
man.
right there.
Come
He
on,
gluing
man.
the team
You
together.
feel me?
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's the
But
playmaker.
but all right. So listen. Of course, for those who are new into what we're doing, this not like your regular just cigar show where we talk all cigars. It's not how we. That's
Yeah,
not how we roll. So of course, I want to bring in. We got to talk about boxing because listen, this has been a big thing with
that fight
Deontay
was crazy.
Wilder
No, you should
with
fight that fight.
Deontay Wilder coming back and trying to come back and fight again, bro. So I know y'all seen it. I know y'all seen it, but I want to know exactly what do y'all think about this man coming back into the ring?
Y'all can go first because I got plenty to say. Y'all can go
All right,
first.
man.
Let's go. Let's
I'm
go.
as a fight fan. No, it's been diminishing skills for a long time. And when you don't have a jab, and when you cannot establish your feet, and you don't do road work, all of that shit catch up to you after a while,
Yeah.
especially when you getting older and you going up in age.
Reflexes go.
Road work start at it don't start in camp. It's got to be something that you just do. And if you look at this gentleman built, you know what I mean, pause from the waist down. He's not
Yo,
he's
pause.
not really
Yo,
a big guy.
pause.
Pause.
Waist
But he's
down
not
is
really
crazy.
he's not a
That
big guy.
that
So
that
if
wild ass
you
right hand only gonna get you so far, bro.
it's not
Listen,
and if you don't got a jab to keep these big dudes up off you, and you don't got the legs to actually move around the ring, then you just a target after a while. So
Oh
And,
yeah,
and
no,
look,
that's
and
actual
I
facts.
want to piggyback on that, Pete, because everything you saying is what I've been saying about this dude from the moment he came into boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you really can't establish your feet and you don't have footwork and you got your feet in the wrong place when you punching, every time he get hit, he looked like a giraffe, and he all over the place. He can't get any kind of balance. So if you losing your chin and if you losing your reflexes, that
Right,
right
man.
hand ain't gonna save you.
it's
It's
not. You
not.
can't keep
You can't
nobody
get out
off
of a
of it.
corner.
here's
You
I,
can't
I
get
was
off the ropes.
this is Wilder's problem. He trained trainers 3 times. He didn't understand the loss. When he lost, he didn't take any accountability for his loss. Then he blames the man that got
He
him
blamed
to
it
the show.
on what he wore, bro. I remember hearing him say, "Oh yeah,
No,
Yeah, the
he
mask was too heavy.
the
Yeah.
no.
mask was too heavy. I couldn't
So
breathe in the mask."
You
like
the one came out there like a Mortal Kombat character, motherfucker. Ain't nobody tell you the truth. That
Hey,
shit
right.
did nobody tell you? Did nobody tell you to dress up as a bedazzled Bowser? Did
Man,
nobody
he
Exactly.
tell
came
you?
out. He
Yo,
came out in the Voltron special, man. Like, what are you
Like,
Mark
come
talking
Yeah,
on,
Mark
for
about?
real.
bro.
Breland,
Come
yeah,
on,
like
bro.
Mark Breland was
Look
the
like a
guy.
kaiju.
Mark Breland
For
said,
real.
yeah.
Look like,
Yo,
hey, look like the little cousin of Optimus Prime out there, bro. Like, you
Or
feel me?
want to be Shredder ass
yeah,
motherfucker from Ninja
yo,
Turtles. Put your ass
like,
down, man.
But
think about this. Mark Breland said you got 3 punches. You got a straight, you got a jab, a straight, and a hook. That's all you throw. That's it. And you
That's
keep your
it.
hands up. That's it. And what did he do after he lost the first Fury? After he lost the first time, he fired Mark
he
Breland,
fired Breland. Yeah.
and that was the downfall of his career. If he
Bro,
would have just went back to
his
his team,
footwork. His
Yeah.
footwork pisses
was
me
always
off to the
terrible.
utmost. He has no
Always terrible
footwork, bro.
at all.
No footwork, bro. He's so flat footed. It's like
Yeah,
he
yeah,
just
Yeah.
it's
And no
crazy.
head movement.
But
No
And
head
no head
movement at
movement because
all.
Yeah.
you have
he
to
can't
understand
get
this
his
though.
legs into it.
But you gotta
I don't
understand
think it
this.
would have mattered what he did. Like
Yeah,
even if he still kept his same coach or whatever, I mean your power gonna diminish as you get older. And
no,
that's the only thing he
yeah.
was resting on was that power. So
That
when
like
he
right
gets somebody
hand,
that can
bro.
box, like Francis, he can actually box for the most part.
Yeah,
When he fought to Fury, like he can
yeah,
actually box. So
yeah.
anybody that
Yeah,
he goes up against that can actually box, he's fucked. He's gonna get
so
yeah,
he's not
here's
gonna
Does
win.
every time.
like the thing is like he's one of those guys where it's like Tank Davis. You have to be perfect for every second of that fight.
Yeah.
If you slip for one, you're going to sleep. Because Tank is
yeah.
going, he gonna say, "All right, I'm done playing with you." And in the 7th round, you're going to sleep. You know,
Right,
like
Yeah.
right.
Wilder
So to
has that
piggyback
one
off,
punch. He has that one punch power, and that's given. And like they always, that's given from God. Teddy Atlas said, "You are blessed with a gift." And power doesn't go. The problem with him was he didn't want to go he didn't want to learn in the first place. But when you're making that much money and you got everybody in your ear saying you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, what you gonna do? You gonna keep doing what you're doing?
it's
Hmm.
all good when you fighting tomato cans, but when you start fighting real boxers, you can't you
Yeah,
can't do that when you're fighting
Exactly.
real boxers, man.
Well, but
And you
And
can,
but here's the thing:
yeah.
he was losing every round of that Ortiz fight. Ortiz was giving him
yeah.
the business, and what happened? He hit him with the equalizer. It
That
hit him on
right
the top of
hand,
his head.
bro. That
He hit him with the man. You see
that
you
holy
seen that?
grail right
Yo,
hand.
he hit when he hit Fury with that punch and knocked him down. You seen every ounce of fat on Fury body shake from his head down to his toes.
Oh yeah,
He hit.
fact.
Hey,
Yeah,
they said Fury got up like the Undertaker. Remember
yo,
back in the day when
Yeah, yeah,
Undertaker used to
yeah.
yo,
That was
Facts.
But
that was a
but
long
that's the
ass
thing though.
belt too.
yeah,
yo,
That was a
But
What
what
you
you
long
gonna
ass
look
do with
belt.
at,
yeah,
somebody that got
bro,
a
yeah,
chin though?
yeah, yeah.
If you fight somebody that
Tyson
got good
Fury,
defense and
you're
got a
not knocking
chin,
him out.
what you gonna do?
And
Cause
your
mm-hmm.
see,
gift is only
here's the
gonna take you
thing.
so far too.
Here's the
That's the
thing.
thing.
So they've been trying to set up this fight. So here's the thing. So what I'm hearing through the grapevine is after he fights Francis, you know what I'm saying? After he fights Francis, he's gonna be fighting Anthony Joshua, supposedly.
Finally,
Finally.
Joshua's gonna knock him
That's
out.
Fight that the money for that fight was gone 5 years ago. Both of
Yeah.
them
Yeah,
good.
Yeah,
yeah.
Nobody want to
Both
see
of
a
them.
Wilder Joshua fight. I'm not paying for it.
And
Well,
here's the
you
other thing.
understand is yes,
Joshua ain't got a chin. So if he get caught with that right hand,
yep.
Bro,
Nigga
and
feet him.
it's so crazy. It's so crazy because I remember watching Joshua and I liked him. I liked him, but the thing about it is when he get hit in the chin, bro, he going straight down. Like, bro, you too damn big
Well,
to get hit in the
but that's where he got his. He kind of rose kind of on the same on that premise though, because when he fought Klitschko, he won that belt. He got dropped twice in that fight. He's never
Oh
had
yeah.
a chin.
yeah,
He's never had a
never
chin.
had the shit.
The thing is that you got to figure out which Joshua is gonna show up that fight. If it's the Joshua that's showing up to move and stick and jab and put
with
1-2s
Francis.
and put 1-2s and 3s on you, you got to deal with that. You know what I mean? And that's the Joshua you don't want to see. The Joshua that's just letting you come to him and backing up and you know what I mean, trying to counter. No, you can knock that Joshua out because he's not a counter puncher.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna piggyback off of what Peter was talking about, about boxing being boring. Boxing has gotten boring to where it's a lot of stuff but I'm gonna tell you who bringing boxing back. This
Turkey Alice shoot.
the young bull,
Yeah, listen,
young Mason,
Hey,
I like the
young
hey.
way he
Mason, young Mason. That
Abdullah
the
Mason's a
boy
good
got
fighter.
hand. The boy
That-
nice.
That's the one you said
well
Steven was
him.
passing them out like candy.
Ooh, yeah.
Keyshawn,
Yep.
Keyshawn Davis is nice.
Yeah,
You know, I like
yeah.
that
Marcel
kid.
Noe.
Xander, the Puerto Rican kid, Xander.
Xander Zayas is good.
That boy's an
great
issue.
hands.
That boy's an issue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so the one thing you understand is like back in the day, heavyweights had footwork and they moved like middleweights back in the day.
Yeah.
None of these guys
Yeah.
moved. It was one guy, and he's a
Lennox.
German guy, and he fought yesterday. He's a German guy. And he's a smaller heavyweight, and he put the beats Zhang on yesterday, and ended him with a body shot last night.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
but
That
you
boy-
gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for the bolo punchers too in that division, man. You got Torres that's coming behind him that's still looking good. He's not losing. But you know, you still got the Russian Mike Tyson. That dude is a beast. He took a loss not too long ago, but I don't want to. That dude just come forward. He don't know nothing but hooks, and you can't knock him out. You know what I mean? Unless you just gotta really just keep hitting him before he hits you. You got to punch in between his punches, and he don't stop punching most of the time. So those are the guys that are coming up that I kind of want to see, especially Torres, because the same thing. He don't got a whole lot of skills.
Torres not. He's not.
He don't got a whole lot of skills, but at the same time, he dangerous, man. He got power.
Nah, he's too small,
hands,
man.
But he got
too
power
small.
in both hands. You can't stop a guy that's gonna keep coming forward and got power in both hands. It don't matter how tall the guy is.
So
man.
think about
stop him.
Perfect example. So like Jerry Anderson got my boy got knocked out last night. Michael the dude from the Congo.
I know what you're talking about. He's got a B name. Yeah, I can't remember.
Bacoli.
He got knocked out last night. But Bacoli, he had no training. Bacoli would knock Torres' head 3 rows back. Bacoli would pop like if he had some training, he'd have got Parker up out of there last night. If he had training.
If
that was a weird knockout too, man. That was a weird ass knockout.
So, but here's the thing: the one thing that boxing is blessed with is now, I'm gonna say it right because I don't need nobody from Saudi Arabia come over here trying to scout me. His excellency, is
Turkey Alice sheep.
Yep. Yeah. He's taking care of us. Yeah. He's putting together all the good fights. He's like, listen, if you want to fight, just let me know. I got the money. Just make it happen. I got the money.
He making all the promotional teams. You know what I mean?
Come together.
They don't got any excuses now.
Not at all.
It's like, well, no, who the ace I do, but no, ain't none of that. Here go the money. I got the venue. You don't got to worry about nothing. We can either do this in Vegas. We can do whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want.
But it's all
he
paid
wants
for.
one
Just
guy.
make the fight.
He wants one guy to be undisputed. That's what he wants.
Yeah, exactly.
He goes, I don't want to hear that you guys got a belt. No, I want one guy. That's what happened last night with Bivol.
Yeah,
which was an amazing fight last night. A crazy fight.
Right. That's amazing too, AZ.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how those cigars going too.
Much better.
Yeah, that's one that Fred got up pretty crispy.
Hey, but Shakur fought last night. The problem with Shakur is Shakur got no pop, but Shakur is so fast. He's so gifted. You don't know
that's the thing. I wish people would appreciate the smaller fighters, man. Because I prefer watching the smaller fighters to the heavyweights right now, man.
For sure.
I like the tacticians in there. That
135, 140.
Yeah. Listen,
that's
my favorite
right now.
Yeah, my favorite guy is Lomachenko. That's my guy. Love Lomachenko.
Lomo's heavy.
Lomo a prime Lomo when he was fighting at 130. And they was calling him Nomaschenko because dudes was quitting on the stool because they couldn't deal with him. He had 5 fights with dudes just like, yo, I'm not coming out. I got nothing for him. He's making dudes quit. Champions
Yeah.
quit.
That's crazy.
AZ
I
had a
never.
He went
question
up
for
and
us,
went up
y'all.
in weight classes. He went up in
Yeah.
that weight class, and Cox could take that punishment a little bit
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
all that happened.
Mm-hmm.
If
And
he went back
he got
down, he'd
robbed
clear out the
in both his
division.
unification. He got robbed in both his undisputed
Right.
undisputed fight. He beat Haney.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
He beat Haney hands down.
He beat Haney, and he started late. He started late with Teofimo, but I feel like he
Yep.
did enough to
Teofimo
get the
nice
nine.
too.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So here's a question from AZ. AZ said, if you were to fight, if you were to fight a boxer yourself, which one would you pick?
Yeah, let's show me the money. Whoever gonna bring me the most money to get knocked out, bring it. I'll sign that check. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know who's
got
fighting
2
at
minutes in me.
185. I don't know who's fighting at
Yeah.
185. So I don't know right
Listen,
now.
You know, like
Hey, that's my thing. I don't
whoever
want to
signed
make
that
weight.
check.
I'm not trying to make weight. So shit, whatever it's gonna be at the catch weight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to make what
Right.
we deal with.
Right.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna pick a highly underrated fighter, but he's one of the best to ever step in the ring, and that's Marvelous Marvin.
My
That's
favorite,
yo,
my favorite
he's
fighter
one of
of
my
all time.
all-time favorites, man.
Yeah.
That
Slick
man right
hands.
there that's a dog right there.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah,
probably
I'm
he's
bro.
talking
probably
about what
the
he
most
was
underrated
staying toe
boxer
to
ever, man.
toe. He
How
was
about
staying
this?
toe to toe, go blow for blow with you.
I got an
But I ain't give
underrated dog for you. He got plenty of losses, but he was a dog.
He
Lamont
was a
Peterson.
dog.
I love Lamont Peterson. Lamont
Oh,
Peterson was
Lamont
my guy.
Lamont
Peterson,
Peterson
yeah.
was a dog. I used to love watching his fights, man.
Lamont Peterson
Yeah.
because you
I
knew
ain't
he
in the
was
ring with
straight
neither
dog.
one of them cats. I ain't
like
touching neither one of them cats.
like
Yeah.
So my
Mario, like a young cat, yeah. Like
if you
Y'all
want
remember
to talk
that
about
dude?
underdogs with a whole lot of losses, it's gonna be Emmanuel Burton.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He gonna
Hey,
fight
or
you. It don't matter who he
Kung Fu
fight, but he
Master.
gonna fight your ass.
what's his name? What was it? He retired. The Puerto Rican guy is was it Cato?
Oh,
Cato?
Kodo.
Kodo, the
Kodo
Kodo.
gangster.
was a
Kodo.
problem.
Yo,
Kodo.
Yeah.
Kodo was a problem.
Kodo was a
Like
street
Kodo.
Kodo
fighter,
was
man.
sick.
Kodo was scary
Hold on,
sometimes. He
guys.
just keep
Yeah.
Oh, for
he
sure.
keeps stepping to you, man.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
you know, like you got certain guys like what's homeboy that knocked out Pacquiao?
Sweet Pea. That's
Marquez.
DA.
Hey, Sweet
Marquez.
Pea.
Yeah,
Sweet
Yeah.
Pea.
Marquez.
He lost to
Marquez is a
jail.
beast. You know what?
Marquez.
Sweet. You know what? You know who was
Dangerous.
nice? Roger Mayweather.
Roger Mayweather.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
And
yeah,
Roger
yeah.
Mayweather.
that's a
Mhm.
fight. That's a fight to go watch. Go watch Whitaker Mayweather.
Because
That's
the
a
thing is,
fight to watch.
Beautiful
That's a
fight.
hell of a fight.
his
Beautiful fight.
Mayweather's reflexes were crazy.
Yes.
Roger
Yeah, but-
was the best out of all of them.
But with him and Sweet Pea, it's literally like watching one of those old school ass kung fu flicks. Like it's just they in there just keep trying to counter each other, but they throwing. And Sweet Pea's
Yeah.
defense was just so cold that he'd get in the corner and get Roger frustrated. And Roger just start trying to hammer him in the head, punch him in the nuts, just trying to do something.
That's what you got to get Sweet Pea though. Sweet Pea was that was a beautiful fighter, man.
Sweet Pea was the tank.
Hey, Sweet Pea, that was that man. Hey, but I still know
drugs, kids.
Ain't nobody stepping in the ring with Joe Louis.
Yeah,
Man, Smoking Joe.
How we not
Nah.
gonna talk about your boy Errol Spence, man? Errol did the basics. He did the basics better than
That
anybody.
car accident.
For sure.
He was
He
nothing
won the
special.
same. He won the same against Crawford. I don't want him to get back in the ring, man, because I just don't feel like he's the same fighter no more, man.
I think he'll be okay, man. It's just you ran into Crawford, man. That Crawford is an assassin.
Yeah,
you gotta understand that. And then like I said, you go through all of that, and then and to hear about kind of the shit that he was doing, kind of leading up to that fight, he was jogging in the mountains and doing road work before the fight. You can't do that shit against a guy like Crawford. Crawford is gonna systematically see you when you take that one big ass breath, and then he just gonna start stalking you.
No, but he knocked him down with a jab. It wasn't even
right.
Errol wasn't.
That's the thing. His balance wasn't right. His speech wasn't right. His movement wasn't the same as it used to be. He shouldn't be in that ring no more, man. I love him. I love him.
Yeah. Fight.
Would anybody take a lick from Ernie Shavers? Y'all remember that guy?
Oh,
Hell no.
Oh,
what?
Man,
Hell no.
man.
Julian the Hawk Jackson, and
Yo,
Earl
Julian
is two
Jackson,
cats that
bro.
I
no,
never
but
take a
I'm gonna
fight
say
with.
this:
Hey,
if
what
you
was
want to
that
see
fight
how,
with Julian Jackson and old boy? You remember old boy? He had like a brain thing
yeah, yo,
after so
when Julian
long.
hit you,
Yeah,
you went stiff. Like he was
Julian
the only
Jackson
guy
and
you would go stiff, and
bro,
like
you can
his
hear it throughout the
knockouts,
whole arena. It was wow. Like, damn, he hit niggas like
you see
that.
guys like this.
that dude was a
Bro,
boogeyman. Julian was
Yeah,
bro,
a straight boogeyman.
Y'all
bro.
remember
He
that
was hitting
boxer?
the
Y'all remember that boxer when they rung the bell and he got out the ring and he left?
Oh
If I
yeah.
was
He
yeah,
didn't
him,
get
yeah.
paid.
oh
That
yeah.
was
Julian, that's what I would do. If I saw Julian, he ain't hitting me, man. I'm too pretty.
at all.
And, nope.
Nah, the dude name was Gerald McClellan.
Gerald
Gerald
Yeah,
McClellan. Yeah,
McClellan,
yep.
Gerald
man,
McClellan
bro.
still he was
Before
jacked
he
up
had
after
that
that fight.
brain, bro.
Yeah,
Him and Julian Jackson went at. I mean, I'm talking about they hitting each
No,
other, bro. It ain't even sound realistic.
yeah.
I'm like,
but
bro.
but
Gerald
McClain
McClellan
was
wasn't
giving he
no
was
joke
giving him the
either.
business.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
But Julian he had the equalizer.
Mhm.
Julian messed him up that fight too, man. That's the fight he got messed up.
Yeah,
I was like, man,
Mm.
these guys swinging like that. It ain't on tomorrow, dog.
no.
On a
Listen,
cigar tip, yo. Y'all want to hear something crazy?
What's
That
up?
that legendary 52 is better than this Jaguar, yo.
Whoa.
wow,
Damn.
Damn,
Oh boy.
Whoa.
damn.
damn.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well,
Mm.
Straight
I don't
face.
know.
No bullshit?
Straight face.
Well, you know,
Damn.
what shape is it, boss? Is it mostly in a triangle, or is it kind of a parejo?
This ain't this is this it's a
I like it when they ugly.
trapezoid.
Yeah,
It's a
when they look
trapezoid.
ugly, they smoke a little better to
Octagon.
me.
It's a trapezoid.
Yeah, I like them when they real ugly.
I don't know if the last one took my flavor away and just like my palate is shot, but I can't taste nothing.
Yeah.
And there's really no body to it. So I'm just kind of like I'm smoking and trying to like, yo, maybe it's gonna come alive. I'm not getting anything, man. Nothing.
Damn.
Yee.
I heard mixed things about that Yago though.
I've had them when I was like, oh man, I'm in love with this cigar. That's why I grabbed it. And this time around, like I'm
Yeah.
getting nothing.
When
Nothing.
when they first dropped, I remember when they first dropped, bro, they were fire.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's
But that-
I grabbed it because I'm like, okay, I know I'm gonna get a good cigar after this legendary. If it don't go right, I know I got a good cigar to follow it up. I might as well be smoking that Generosa right now. This got
oh
nothing.
shit.
Oh.
Hey, AZ said he'll sponsor the fight, bro. Somebody on the panel, they fight Eno.
Oh fuck.
He said we can get Rocky Patel as another sponsor too.
Mm-mm.
Like what you tell Marvin?
Speaking of
They got it
anybody
to you.
anybody and speaking of boxing, anybody tried the James Tony cigar?
Oh shit. He got one?
Oh,
No, but you
I
know what? I put that on the list, but I haven't really been able to find it. I ain't really been able to find that one. But I did
I
put on
like
the
dude.
list for for something for us to try.
I'm here for it because dude really like he appreciates cigars. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always curious
Hmm.
about the cats that are celebrities like Ed Reed that really smoke cigars. You know, I'll be
Yeah.
curious if Cam Newton ever did something because I know he really appreciates
Yeah.
cigars.
Yeah, true.
Those are the cats
True.
that I really want to try their cigars and see what they're talking about because I really feel like they will have a palate and they will have some kind of insight on what their cigar is going to be like. We were talking about Ray Lewis. He didn't have nothing to do with that cigar. He was just smoking. You know, somebody
Yeah.
made that cigar for him. I would
Yeah.
rather have these cats that's just like, James Tony. I know he smokes cigars. I know he loves the culture. So I
Mm-hmm.
would be
Hmm.
curious about that. Mello, I'm kind of like, Mello smokes cigars like that. I ain't never really seen him. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I ain't never really
Yeah,
seen it.
yeah, yeah.
But
I don't know if y'all would get it like that.
that also goes to like to the conversation. Like, a lot of I think when a lot of celebrities drop a cigar, I think they mainly, they do it because, a lot of them like, oh well, I know
It's an
my
investment.
name is well known, so I know just by my name, I know my cigar is gonna sell. You know what I'm saying? Especially
Mhm.
to a lot of people that like they smoke cigars, but they into cigars just for just saying, oh, I'm smoking a cigar. So I like it when somebody actually smokes cigars drops a cigar, actually, you know what I'm saying, put some little umph in it into they shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to smoke that.
Even with Kelsey Plum, like I've actually seen her smoke cigars. Like after
She smoked.
they won championships and all that, she was smoking. Like she
Mm-hmm.
smoked cigars.
She smoked.
So
Like I said
that
at
makes
the
me
last
curious. Like,
trade
oh,
show.
okay, I wonder what
Go ahead. Go
she
ahead,
get
Tony.
down.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she
No,
smoked
no,
them.
I ain't want to step on you, but I'm agreeing. Like, yeah, she get down.
No, we
AZ
pretty
said,
much traded
hey,
cigars.
AZ,
She gave us
AZ
a
said we
couple of
gonna
hers.
smoke the
We gave
celebrity
we
cigar
gave her a
behind.
handful.
Fidel Castro.
Come on, Nicole.
I
That's
spit this shit
Cohiba, ain't
about Mello. Mello ain't never win a ring. When we gonna see him smoke? So
it?
That's true.
I see what you're saying.
I get it. I get it.
It's true.
Man,
But
I'll
that
put it to you like this. Because
what up?
somebody asked me the other day, hey man, y'all gonna smoke an Ocho Cinco cigar? And I ain't gonna lie, I blocked him.
Damn, is that bad?
Oh shit.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
good.
I'm I'm not joking, bro. I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. I have one more Ocho Cinco cigar left, and I'm giving it to somebody that I don't fuck with.
Oh
That
shit.
hey man, hey, you know somebody that you really don't fuck with, like, oh, what's up? But you know what I'm saying, like, all right, hey man, look here, smoke this cigar right here, bro. You know,
That's
I'm
diabolical.
There you go, bro.
That ain't right, homie. That ain't right.
hey man. I mean, if y'all want to smoke it, I will happily watch y'all smoke it on here. We'll be on here, and I'm gonna watch y'all smoke it.
I had one, and I ain't gonna say nothing because I got to see his ass at the trade show in a couple weeks.
What about
Oh man.
the Mike Tyson joint?
Nah, no, don't do it.
And, all
No,
right,
I ain't got
check it
no
out. So
problem
I
saying
I
that.
put that on the list.
I
I
ain't
did
got
put
no
that on the
problem
list. I was
saying
gonna let
that
us vote on that
no.
cigar. I was gonna let us vote on it, bro. I was gonna let us vote on it, and then the whatever the outcome is, then all right, fuck it, we'll smoke it.
Nah, don't
The
do that.
only reason why we should do that because that's gonna be views. You know what I'm saying? People gonna show up for Mike Tyson. But
Yeah.
one, it's a
I
dearth
think
of it.
Carpy, Cigar Carpy
Carpy, yeah,
Mike, I think he
Carpy was
said,
on it.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
but
Yeah, he
he
did.
said the
Did he?
but
Maduro
Did
was
he
good.
say? Did he say he
The
liked
Maduro.
the
The
Habano better
Maduro.
than the
He said he
Maduro, or
liked
was
the
it Maduro?
Maduro.
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 He said don't smoke the Habano because he said that was dryer sheets or some shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
A cigar tasting like dry sheets is crazy.
Hey, what up,
That's
Shadow?
Yeah, that's definitely crazy.
Yeah, bro.
What kind of dry sheets though? Like Downy or the ones you get from the
But
corner
I
store?
listen.
Bounce or
Brown paper
something.
bag. Damn.
Damn.
If it's the stay fresh ones, nah, we definitely can't rock with them. Like, nah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know the joints that you get ain't got a real name to them. They
Yeah,
just
from
they be
Rocky,
mad.
you take it out, it kind of feel like it almost kind of feel like 30 grit. You like this ain't really. It's supposed to soften the clothes. Like this shit. Y'all know the
Oh
shit you get
man.
Oh
from.
man.
I've been to college. I know. Listen, shit. You go over there to get the
Word.
washing detergent. That shit just say soap.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, washing soap. It don't matter what you
It
washing.
sounds like
They ain't even got no
Wash
everybody.
name
this
on it, it's just
soap.
bubbles.
Hey, facts. Hey,
Everybody
all
hate
right, so
Chris when they got
I
that
got
shit
I
said
got a
cooking.
question. And this for everybody on the panel and for everybody in the chat. So if you could pick one celebrity, no matter if they're here with the living or they're not with us no more. Which one would you smoke a cigar if they dropped a cigar? What person
Mm,
would you rather smoke their cigar?
damn.
Prince. Prince, bro.
Prince.
Yeah.
I
I can see
smoke a
Prince,
Prince
yeah.
cigar.
I got to drop one on y'all. Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Marvin Gaye.
Hey,
I
that
fucks
shit
with
with
Marvin.
Marvin might be laced or something, bro.
They,
That shit might
Have your ass asking what's going on after about a couple of
well,
puffs.
you can be flying high in the
well,
friendly
listen.
skies and
No,
smoking
hey,
Marvin.
I would think it would be something in my cigar if Sly from the Sly and the Family Stone. If he dropped the
Yeah.
cigar,
I
I
gotta
think it
watch
would
that
be something
documentary
in.
too. Yeah.
I think
That's a good
mine
question,
would be from a for real cigar smoker. So mine would be Dizzy Gillespie. He was a for real cigar guy.
Word. I didn't know Dizzy got down like that.
Man,
Word.
Dizzy was
a
a Cuban fanatic.
damn. Okay, I didn't know that.
I would
I
probably
like
get
that one.
Jordan, man,
What's
because
cracking,
yeah, I know his
Shadow?
ass be smoking
Blessings.
like crazy.
Schwarzenegger. We got Biggie. Hey,
Smoke
Shadow,
alarm
Yeah,
Shadow,
look
you
at
Episode.
diabolical,
the
bro.
tunnel
You,
on that
hey, that is
motherfucker.
diabolical, bro.
That'll be the last
Shadow
cigar
said,
you smoke.
Suge Knight.
Yeah.
Big homie, you got
But
a tunnel
at
down
least it'll be
there?
a real
But
cigar.
you see
Yeah,
it, bro?
that shit look like it looked like Queen's tunnel.
Damn.
And that motherfucker, hey, I'm sitting here pulling. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I asked
Hey,
this
that happened with
motherfucker.
the Coco Trio?
Yeah, bro.
Eee.
Yeah,
I ain't
bro.
have a good time
Jesse
with a
Smoke.
cigar, man.
Come on,
No
come on,
disrespect to the
AG.
homie. No disrespect to
Come
the
on,
big dog, man.
AG.
But
Juicy.
I didn't have a good time with that crocodile, man. So I'm not shocked, bro.
Oh, Jay.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that
This
number
the
two.
first. I
Look at
didn't.
that number two right there. Look at that. Look at that number two.
Oh man.
P cigar looking pretty.
OJ.
Oh
We
yeah,
got BB
definitely. I'm
King.
sorry.
I can see BB
Hey,
King for sure. Look at that.
yeah, I
Yeah,
can
look
see
at
And
that.
that
BB
boy,
King. Hey,
Yeah.
him and Bobby Blue Blend.
AZ said Justice Smoley. Yeah.
Bro. Hey, that's why I got off of it, bro. That's why I
Yo,
got off
smoking
of
a
it.
cigar with
Thingos,
smoking
come
a
on,
cigar
bro.
with
AZ
Stevie
is
Wonder.
wild,
Wonder is
bro.
crazy,
Hey.
yo.
AZ
With a
Come
is
Subway
on,
wild,
sandwich.
bro.
bro.
That's funny. That's mad funny.
That's
My man said
crazy.
Stevie Wonder
Hey, AZ, you
smoking cigars
diabolical for that one, bro.
with juicy
Hey,
smoke
bro.
is crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. David Ruffin. Hey,
Stevie
it's
You know,
now.
Wonder.
Hey, it might be some
you on mute.
cocaine in there. Might be some
You
cocaine in
on
there.
mute. On mute, man. I don't think we got your audio. Speak.
Now
Yeah,
he
you
ain't
muted.
muted. He ain't
All
muted
right,
on
there we
my
go. There we
end.
go. All right.
I'll smoke with Charles Spurgeon. That's who I would want to smoke with.
Okay.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
Y'all know who Charles Spurgeon is?
I actually
Charles
don't.
Spurgeon.
All right. Can you hear me
Okay,
now?
he's one of the
Yeah.
he's
All right.
a,
Cool.
historical preacher and theologian, historical, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
but
Yeah.
but he was known for preaching and cigars.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Charles Spurgeon. Yeah, he was known. He was known for being a theological expert and genius. But he cigars, bro, at
So you,
every day.
You know
that's a
what? You
good
know
choice.
what? You know what's crazy? With me being a history teacher and stuff, so I'm a big history buff. I found out three guys that smoke cigars you never would have thought. W.E.B. Du Bois,
Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Frederick Douglass, and Langston Hughes.
Yeah,
They
man, big
I can
cigar
see
they
dudes.
that.
loved cigars, bro. They were
Hmm.
big on cigars. Frederick, as a matter of fact, Frederick Douglass, in one of his stories that he wrote, he talked about how his father his father got moved to a tobacco plantation, and he would he finally came back. He brought a shit ton of tobacco, and he said he was the age of 14 when he had tobacco for the first time, and ever since then he smoked cigars every chance he got.
Mm.
That's
He
dope.
he
Damn.
was
I
he was
know
an
nothing about
avid
that.
he was an avid cigar smoker, bro.
Hmm.
Very much so.
Very much so.
Crazy.
That's what's
Now,
up.
now, did you guys hear my thing about Stevie Wonder? And
Mm-mm.
Nah.
see, now I would say Stevie because you understand he blind, so his other senses is good, so his palate might actually be nice.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
because he had a
He can't
major
see shit.
accident. He was in a car. It was on some Final Destination shit. He was in a car accident, and a log came and hit him in the face. He lost his taste. He's lost his taste and his smell.
Damn.
Damn.
Stevie Wonder?
Damn.
Yes,
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
yes. This is a real
Damn.
story.
Damn.
He was
The
in a
more
major
That's
you
car
crazy.
know.
accident, and a log came and hit him in the face while he was in the car. and he can't smell or taste.
That's
That's
definitely some
crazy.
Final Destination shit.
That,
Yeah,
yeah,
real rap.
that's crazy. But
Hey,
what's even crazier is this comment right here, bro. Imagine if George Clinton dropped a cigar, bro. Hey, hey, that
Ain't
cigar,
gonna be no tobacco in that
that ain't
cigar.
gonna be the, yeah, hey, it gonna be like a little bit of tobacco in there.
Yeah, yeah. Mix mixed with a whole lot of funk, baby.
Yeah,
Whole lot of
man.
funk.
Baby
Jeez.
boy.
Hey, shout out to D Love in the building.
My man
Shout out
said
to D
Ziggy
Love.
Quantum
Hey,
Leap.
What up, D?
Ziggy did always have a cigar. Yo, yeah, he
Hey,
right.
hey, Ziggy did.
yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
stayed with a cigar. That's
Yeah.
a good one. That's real good.
Jack Johnson, that's another good one.
Hey, Jack
With
Johnson
the
is a
gold,
legend, bro. Jack
Oh
Johnson is
yeah.
Jack
a
Johnson smoking with the
legend.
gold fronts. Yeah, he kept a cigar too.
Didn't somebody make a
Man,
cigar named after Jack Johnson? Who did that? Somebody did that.
somebody
I
did,
No,
gotta
bro.
look that up.
Somebody
Yeah,
did.
somebody made a cigar named after Jack Johnson. It wasn't like his cigar, of course, but it was named after Jack Johnson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my homework on that. I heard about that not too long
mm-hmm.
ago, but I'm gonna do my homework.
Hey, y'all are diabolical in these comments, bro. Steve go
That's why I love this group right here, man. Because the
oh
chat be
my
going
god.
crazy. Like that's dope.
it is, bro. Bro,
That's
Hey,
dope.
if Steve,
hey,
hey, listen, if
hey,
Stevie
Z the
ever dropped a
winner.
cigar and it's a Rocky, we're not smoking that shit.
Yo, you see how his screen is off? That's gonna be the same thing. My screen gonna be on. Nope, I'm good.
Marvin said, "Yo, we gotta relax on the Rocky Patel."
hey,
No Rocky
hey,
Patel, bro.
bro, we gotta chill.
No, no Rocky Patels, bro, for a long
You
Bobby
got
time,
to
bro.
Boucher.
chill.
Bobby Boucher. He said
Hey,
Bobby
I don't know,
Boucher.
bro. I don't know. I don't know about smoking the rarest glacier water on the on the planet in a cigar, bro. I don't
That's
y'all,
know.
y'all,
hydro.
y'all remember Bob Boucher showed up at halftime and beat him in the bourbon bowl, do you?
Bro.
Mama said
Wait.
this is a
So
good cigar.
I didn't know. As long as I've been smoking cigars, of course, I never look up the most expensive cigars in the world. But I saw what was the most expensive cigar in the world, and looking at like what the cigar was made of and what it got on it, bro. It's Gurkha has a
Yep.
$1 million cigar. I was like, bro, who the fuck is smoking this?
I bet AZ got it.
He probably do got it.
Not
Might
a
have been
Bro, it
Gurkha,
got
skinny.
bro.
it
I
Not
has
a
see
like
skinny
it
Gurkha.
has
doing that
real
joint too.
diamonds. It got real diamonds on the shit. The wrapper is wrapped in 24K, like 24K gold. Like, bro,
What are
like
you doing
who,
with
Nah,
the
who the
cigar,
fuck
man?
is smoking
What are
this?
you doing with the cigar? What are you doing with that?
yeah,
Nothing at
that
all,
make no
bro. Like,
What are
what
you
the
doing
sense.
with that?
fuck?
$1 million?
Nah, nah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
nah.
It like that one cigar is $1 million. Just one cigar by
The
I don't
itself.
know
fact
if
that
I
The
was
fact that it's
I
a
don't know if I was
Gurkha,
talking about this with y'all or if it was on another show. But that's like you got different people that smoke for different reasons. You got people who appreciate the tobacco, and you got the people who appreciate just being around a group of people. Then you got the other people that just want to hold a cigar to look cool, smoking a cigar, and that's who
hey,
that's for. And it's all for clout.
yeah.
That's all that
Well,
is.
that's for the guys in Vegas with a pocket full of money coming to gamble, don't know what the hell to
Yeah,
smoke. And it's in the tobacconist see them coming in and they like, yeah, well give us oh yeah, here you go. Here go Gurkha Majesty's Reserve, $1,500 a
yeah,
piece.
yeah.
I'll make my commission. It's 10 of y'all, no problem.
mm-mm.
That's what that is.
Nah,
That's what that is.
I
You just
know
holding that cigar to
plenty of
look pretty.
guys. Yep.
Nah, son.
And like it's just the thing, like and that goes again, like with the burning Benjis thing. And shout out to Cigars Unbanned, shout out to Cigars with Friends, shout out to
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
man. Like when smoking these cigars that's $100 or more, none of them like have been good enough to where that they should be priced at that, priced at what they
Yeah,
are. And so
yeah.
yet alone you have a cigar that's $1 million, bro. What the fuck am I, if this cigar that I'm smoking is $100 and it's not worth it, then how the fuck is a cigar that's $1 million even worth me even spending that, bro? You could do so much more with that money.
A
It ain't
million
about that,
Yeah.
dollars,
man.
bro.
It ain't about
Some
that.
people are meant to flash. Is they meant to flash. That if that's what they do,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
If if hey, you might pull something because you got this $million cigar in your hand. Somebody might be like, okay, I'm trying to go home with him. It might
Yeah.
be that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the smoke. It ain't about the
Can't see
flavor.
how. Yeah, that
Fact.
can't be justified. That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
Bro, that's crazy. And so with this, I want to know from everybody. So since I noticed I said earlier that Conor McGregor dropped his cigar, and I know everybody looked at me like, oh shit, nah. I ain't. But for anybody that's interested, would you smoke that cigar? Would you smoke it?
Yeah. Who makes it?
I'll try anything once, and I'm with you,
Yeah.
Marvin. Who make it?
That they didn't put that out there yet, but it's called Notorious Cigars. It's his own cigar line called Notorious Cigars. That's all I've seen about it. Of course they have their own Instagram page now and all that other shit. But I don't know who makes the cigar.
I know
Um,
that bourbon that he came out with wasn't shit, so I want to think that
That
the
proper
cigar ain't
12
shit
joint.
either. So yeah, that proper
Yeah, that's what
12.
I'm
Proper
expecting.
number
Steven,
12.
that's what I'm expecting.
No.
But
So
here's the
nah.
thing: if we all had it and we smoking together like this, just to kind of break it down and kind of get a feel for what the cigar. Same thing we did with Ray Lewis. That's the whole purpose of smoking
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
celebrity cigars, right?
Yeah.
How we
oh
do
I
get
yeah,
smoke
that.
it once. I smoke it once
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
really
I'll
just to
try it.
see what it is.
I'll
I
try any
bet,
cigar
I
once.
bet. So all right, so I'm gonna add them two on the list, and we're gonna get them whenever they drop. It's like we're gonna add the Carmelo Anthony cigar for sure, and then we're gonna add the Notorious cigars, which this Notorious
No,
thing with him to me is diabolical, but
no,
But
no,
Conor
no
McGregor,
John
why?
Starks.
Look at that. Look at that.
No, no,
Hey,
no John Stark cigar.
DC,
you said what?
DC.
No John Stark cigar.
Ah,
What?
Fucking New Yorkers, man.
Who makes John
uh,
Stark cigar? Who makes that one?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
all right, all right,
John,
all
John
right.
It's
Starks make
another
that cigar.
basketball player that Luciano did, the
Ron Harper.
underrated. Who that was
The-
the Ron Harper joint, right? That I
Yeah.
had
that's a
that
good
cigar.
cigar.
Good.
That wasn't bad.
It
It
was.
wasn't the worst cigar.
It was actually pretty
They
good.
were doing really good
Yeah.
for a minute, Marvin, because they had the I did a review for Dominique Wilkins cigar.
Oh
Yeah,
That
yeah.
wasn't a bad cigar.
that was pretty good
And then
cigar.
yeah, Tiago Splitter was with them too, and
Yeah.
he had a cigar. And yeah, and then it was the Ron Harper. So they've been all right, man. That line was pretty decent for a minute. So that's not one that I would pan just to say nah, because they really care about cigars.
Hey, Darshawn, watch out, bro. Jada Pinkett Smith. No.
Diabolical. No,
No.
Yeah, I'll
No.
be sitting at the red table,
yeah,
the
for real.
Netflix rules.
Uh
No.
huh.
Keep my wife's name out your
That's your
fucking
fucking
mouth.
mouth.
Yeah. I ain't trying to get smacked because I will fuck Will Smith up if he tries to smack me.
Yeah,
I ain't
bro.
playing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He wanted to fight Tyson.
First, yo, Tony Rock still looking for him.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Bro, he ain't
Tony
hard to
Rock said
find.
when I see him, it's on site.
This is the
Man,
crazy
you know
part.
that
He
man
don't
ain't
even
hard
like
to
his own
find,
brother,
bro.
and he's still trying to. He like, nah, we
Yeah.
ain't doing that.
Uh huh.
Yo, that was crazy when Tony Rock said he was supposed to be the one where Chris Rock at. Like,
Yeah,
I'm the funny one. I'm like, bro, what? That's
That's
supposed to be
crazy.
me. Come on,
yeah. His
man.
brother left him out in the cold though, so I feel him on that. He's still trying to take up for his brother.
Yeah.
Now I ain't gonna
Humble
lie.
brother.
I would smoke a Bernie Mac cigar. I would
Yes.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes,
would
Yeah,
smoke
sir.
a
for
Bernie
sure.
Mac cigar. If
Yes,
Bernie
yes,
Mac,
sir.
if he was still here, which I know for a fact he probably would. He probably
He
would
would.
have.
He
He probably
would,
would
Yeah.
bro.
have dropped a cigar.
Uh huh.
Yeah, he right would
And
have by
if
now.
and if
Yeah.
he did, I would have bought a box because I'm that much of a fan, bro. That much
You
of a
know,
fan.
And he was and he was really a cigar guy. I
He
mean,
was
most of
really
those
a
king,
cigar guy, bro.
but most of the King of Comedy guys, I mean, all of them
Yeah.
are actually.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
all
yeah,
are.
he
Yeah,
got to
Cedric the
be.
Steve Harvey.
Entertainer.
Yep. Yeah.
I've
Yep.
Good
seen
success.
Cedric the Entertainer smoking cigars. Like I've been around him smoking
yeah.
cigars.
Man,
Um,
I saw
And
him
be
smoke
having
El Septimo cigar.
Yep. El
yeah, yeah,
Septimo.
yeah, yeah. He's
I
big
think
on
Septimo was making
Timo.
one for him at one point in time.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah, they
yep.
were. They were making one for him. And I know
I know.
now I did hear through the grapevine Steve Harvey. It's in the works for Steve Harvey to drop a cigar. I
Big
don't know if
cigar guy. Big
Hmm.
cigar guy. Steve Harvey. DL
yeah.
Hewley is a
Yeah.
huge cigar guy.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, bro, the whole King of Comedy.
Kings of Comedy,
Yeah.
they was big, all big on them cigars, man. Still
Yeah.
are the ones that are
Yeah.
around for sure. Still
I know
are.
DL smoked real and he smoked good.
Yo, yeah, Steve Harvey cigar gonna be called Toupee.
Hey, hey, a kyok kyok, a kyok kyok, a kyok kyok. Boy, I tell you, boy, you funny. A kyok kyok.
Listen, everybody wondered why Steve Harvey lineup was always on point.
Yeah, because he
Because
had
his
that
Makes
Lego
him
lineup was always
crispy.
tight.
That motherfucker snapped on like a Lego every morning.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know he let the follow. It was like,
Pop
let me
that
put his
bitch on, pop it up.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, I think,
He was like,
I
man,
think,
that was a good show.
Right.
hey,
Bro.
hey, I think,
Yo,
Sylvester Stallone, I think he did have a cigar. I think, I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so.
I thought he did have a cigar.
Yeah, he's a big cigar guy too.
Yeah, he's a big cigar guy. I think.
all right, so here we go.
What's up?
John Stark's joint. It's from Legend Cigars. And
Who
let's
Makes
see.
Legend cigars. Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
So yeah.
No!
So it's
Shit!
Hey,
Conseco.
motherfucker, you brought it up.
God damn it!
Word.
He was like, no,
Word.
no.
So it's Brazilian
Why?
Oh,
Wait, who makes it?
Light Ecuadorian Connecticut. So he got a Brazilian, he got a Maduro and a Connecticut.
Well, who
Yeah.
makes it, Keelan?
Who
Legend
is Legend
Cigars.
Cigar?
You know, you
I'm
said no. Who is Legend Cigars, bro?
I thought that was Rocky Patel because he got his Legends brand. So I thought they maybe branched off.
Nah.
Legends.
I can't see it, but it say Legend Cigars. I just pulled it up.
Hold up, but I think Legends. I think they have a partnership with like Drew Estate on. Like if you look on Cigar Bid and you type in Legends, they have like certain brands. So they have one from like Drew Estate, one from like Rocky Patel. So they have like 4 or 5 different lines, I believe.
Because the Ray Lewis is a Legends, right? That was a Legend cigar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we won't be smoking at John Stark's.
At all. He
Pass.
can keep that shit like that Game 7 he did.
It's a $30 cigar. It's
What?
Relax.
It's a $30 cigar.
What?
Yeah.
Straight up.
He wilding.
John Stark's, nah.
Relax.
Listen, I love John Starks. I don't love him that much.
Hey, I'll with that I'll be with AZ and smoke a Jesse Smollett. I'll smoke that.
Hey, you know what? The funny thing about that cigar, the whole description is a lie. Oh, it's Habano. Nope.
It come with a Subway sample.
A lie.
Yeah. They're gonna tell you you got premium tobacco.
It's a Cuban
Puro.
Puro.
Sometime,
Yeah,
right?
for real.
It's just a Cuban. The Jesse Smollett is a Cuban Puro.
Right.
Yeah.
Basically.
Straight top Philly.
It ain't got a
Made
band
in
on it.
Chicago.
It just got a rope wrapped around that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. No glue.
Rolled in Chicago.
Nah, yo, for real. With pride colors around it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
all right, so if Denzel Washington dropped the cigar, would y'all smoke it?
Yeah.
I got cases on all you
He-
motherfuckers.
Yeah, he been smoking cigars for a long. I don't know if he still smokes cigars anymore, but he was a big cigar guy for a long time. Like, even I mean, he was one of the first celebrities to grace Cigar Aficionado.
Yep.
Yeah, but he was. Yep.
So
He's a big cigar up
a
until
perfect
recently.
name for his first cigar if he ever dropped it. Denzel, if you ever see this, name the cigar Pelican Bay.
Pelican, yep,
Hey.
exactly.
I got cases on all you motherfuckers.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Pelican Bay.
All right, okay. This is what we doing. We smoking cigars. Okay.
Okay.
Or I'm leaving here with something.
Yeah.
I'm from around the way. I'm from around the way. I'm living here.
He won't lie.
His son.
Hey man, hey, Camping, I appreciate that, bro. Y'all,
Hey,
y'all,
Yeah,
camping.
for real, man.
hey, bro, I
Big shouts
appreciate
out
that,
camping,
bro.
bro. Big shouts out, brother.
Hey
Appreciate
man, I
that, brother.
appreciate it.
Blessings.
Big
Now, I
shot
mean,
camping.
listen, y'all, we trying to what we're trying to do here, because I know a lot of people may not understand what we're doing here. Like this is for the culture. This is for, you know what I'm saying. This is
Yeah.
for us to bring a different feel to the cigar community and to have a different show. Of course, we gonna talk cigars, but we also gonna talk our shit. And
Mm-hmm.
what this is cigar talk, but this basic lounge talk. The shit that you gonna hear when you go in the lounge, or you know what I'm saying, or for those of the culture, the barbershop. You feel me? Like
Barbershop
this,
Yeah,
talk.
you
yeah.
feel me? Like
So Fred,
this how this go.
I got. So we need a segment called Black Phrase of the Week, because no matter if you're from Cali, if you're from Chicago, if you're from down south, we all heard the same shit growing up.
Same shit. Oh, we can talk about it. We can go
We
for it. Kick it
Oh
off.
yeah.
Start it
so,
off.
That was Steven earlier. He was like, I ain't, I'm just saying, it is.
Hey,
you know, like
I'm just, I mean,
I'm trying I'm trying to
we
tell
all
you
know what he meant.
of a oldie but goodie. Oh man, shit. Because we spoke last week about we got McDonald's at home. You know, we
You're
got
right. Yeah.
McDonald's hamburger.
You
Yeah.
got
You get.
McDonald's
drinking
money?
spit.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got McDonald's
You
money?
got McDonald's money
Yep.
is real.
Yeah.
Everybody heard that.
What Darshawn just say? Don't look at nothing. Don't touch nothing.
Yep.
Don't ask
Don't
for
touch
nothing.
Yo,
That's
Put
that.
your
fact.
hands in your
Don't
pocket.
touch nothing.
Put
Yep.
That's the
your hands
pregame
in
You
your
know
speech in the
what's
car.
pocket.
crazy?
Yeah.
You know
That's
what's
the
Yep.
crazy? Like
pregame
when you
speech.
become a parent and you say those things like that, because I do that shit with my kids. Like, yo, we going in the store. Don't ask for nothing. Don't touch nothing. We're not here to shop right now. Because I done said all of those things to my son. I want McDonald's. You got McDonald's money? I said all of it.
Yep.
Been there,
Right.
done that.
But
Man.
And my kid want to
you
do.
know what's you know what's so funny, bro? Like, remember the time when told my kids, we were outside, they were outside playing, and my son left the door open. I said, boy, hey, close that, don't let that door open, boy. Let all my wood out, let all my air out.
Right.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
you trying to act addiction the whole neighborhood? What the
Yeah.
hell you
Yep.
doing?
Bro,
Yep.
Yeah.
hey,
My granddaddy used to say all my good air.
hey,
Yeah, that
oh
Oh
shit
my
my
was
god,
crazy.
god.
there you go.
Oh my goodness.
It wasn't just air. That
Oh,
shit was good air. Don't let all
yep.
my good air out.
Hey, now I'm gonna give you one. I got one for you. I sit there just saying they wanna answer a question, but it's obvious as hell. Like, granddaddy, we going to church today? Is a pig pussy pork?
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess so.
Right.
It's a
that's the
pig
one.
pussy pork. Like,
That's the one.
whoa.
That's the
You
one.
can't even say nothing back. You just be like, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
You
it's
can get
part of
your
the
ass
kid. And
dressed.
Yep.
I get the
Put
fuck
your
out of my
shoes
face.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Oh shit.
Darshawn said my favorite one was they would get up off the couch to call you in from outside to handle the
Yep.
remote.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yep.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
Man.
Go give me some of that water. Oh, man.
Yeah.
My
hey
my, my
man.
grandma,
I'd have
my
been
grandma
called
used to sit,
away from some epic games of Street Fighter for a
Yep.
fucking glass of
man.
ice
Yep.
water.
Yep.
Man, look, my grandma
Uh-huh.
would sit at the kitchen table beside the refrigerator, call
Yeah.
you from outside,
Yes, indeed.
fix me a cup of water. What the fuck,
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
grandma?
Yep.
Hey,
You
Grandma,
can't
what
ask
speaking
the
of
no
hell?
questions.
outside,
You better fix that water.
how
Yeah,
many of y'all
bro.
came in from outside and then your mom or your auntie tell you smell like outside?
You
Yo,
smell like
you
Yep.
smell like
outside?
Yeah.
outside.
You
Get
smell
your
like
ass in the
outside.
I
shower.
never
Yeah.
got
Get
that
your
until
ass
I
in the
got
shower. You
older,
smell like
bro. Yeah.
outside.
Yep.
Motherfucker, you smell like earth.
Boy,
You smell
wash
like
up and
Yeah.
earth.
smell like,
Now,
don't come in my house smelling like outside. Like, damn,
Hey,
man,
but
What
now I
up,
know
what
what
does it
Mike?
earth.
smell like?
Now
Hey,
I know
we
what
got
earth
Master
was
Your
talking
Ass in
about.
the
Oh
building.
shit.
What's up?
right,
What's
What's
up,
going on,
Mike?
the
Michael Pres
What up,
Day?
Mike, what
Mike?
What's
up?
up,
funny part
brother?
about that is that
Frizzy.
yeah, you didn't know what outside smelled like until you got kids or
Mm-hmm.
ran past your nephew done ran
Yep.
Yeah,
past you.
bro.
Get right.
Outside is a different smell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Different
Big
smell,
facts.
brother.
Hey, what Darshawn said about them street lights?
Yep.
Yep. Hmm.
Bro, we used to
Street
come
lights
out
Now,
come
there
on.
slide through the door. They got your dodge
Your ass better
button,
be on the
dog.
porch.
I
now we
Hmm.
spoke.
mean,
We spoke about
Hmm.
this. It was when they make you wait for that. They make you wait for that ass whooping. You think you
Yep.
all
safe
day,
all
bro.
day.
Oh
You think they
All
forgot.
day.
Hey,
You can't
wait,
have no
wait, wait.
type of fun.
I got a story about that, bro. Hey, I never forget. I was in the third grade, bro. I was in the third grade. I got in trouble at school. Man, say I got home. My mama made me put my nose in the corner all the way till my daddy got home.
Mm.
I was in that corner for at least 4 hours, G. No lie. I was
Damn.
in that corner for a
yo,
long time. She said, if
Hmm.
you
you be
turn
doing that
around,
cry when you can't breathe.
Yo.
bro. Oh,
Yo. Oh.
That's the
Take the life out of you.
that's the first house
Yep.
arrest, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Putting that
bro.
nose in
bro.
the corner was the first house arrest, bro.
Hey,
Woo.
Yo, for real.
Hey, which was the worst for y'all?
Hey,
Your mom or your dad
Texas.
beating you?
uh,
Which was the worst for y'all? The mom or your mama? When you got a beating from your mom or your dad?
my
Oh, my
mama,
My
dad.
bro.
pops passed, so I ain't get that.
Nah.
I ain't get that like you feel your pops. I ain't never get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My mom
See,
is
my mama,
5'4".
see,
It was
She was a
yeah.
mama.
neighborhood bully.
Yeah,
He was a
Mama was
neighborhood bully.
regular.
My mom was tough as
She
yeah.
had
hell.
It was
nunchucks,
worse for my
actually.
mom,
She
North
boy. She was
Carolina shit.
pops was
diabolical.
just
My
straight too.
dad,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was.
he'll just get to you like you just got to listen to the talking because he's like, did I tell you stop doing this? Then it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right. My mom, oh boy,
beat your ass
she
on
wa-
the river.
she get you when
See,
you
my,
was most vulnerable, man. She beat my ass one
yeah.
time when I was in the tub, man. I was like,
Yo,
oh
that's how they
boy.
get.
Dude,
Oh,
That's how they get.
man.
Steven,
Yo, for real.
I was about to say the
Oh
same thing.
man,
Yo, me and all my
man.
cousins was playing outside. So one of my cousins took dirt and put it on my mom's car. So all the cousins started putting dirt on top of my mom. They covered my mom's car with dirt. My mom is a neat freak on top of this. She's OTB. Me and my brother was like, yo, chill, don't do that. We in the house. We ain't outside. My mom come home and see her car. Me and my brother in the bath. My mom lined everybody up, whooped all of them, and waited for us to get out the shower, soaking wet, and tore her ass up in the
Yep,
bathtub.
Yep.
yep,
Ooh.
Never
Now, hey,
forget that shit, man.
yep.
so I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. Like my dad. So
Mm. Oh shit.
Damn, you got scared of his
Uh
dad.
oh.
No.
Yeah, for real.
His
Your
dad
dad
fucking
My
said,
called
nigga,
pops.
turn
you.
that shit off. Like, you ain't snitching on me.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
Yo.
did.
Get that shit out, man.
hey, Daddy said, what you say, boy?
Like, what you
Pops
No,
say?
ready to pull the
brother.
plug.
Yo,
Don't do
his
it.
dad,
He in the basement right now.
his dad called him outside right now. You want to remind him?
Like, what you say, boy?
Friend in the corner
The
of the truck
dad.
right now.
Hey, but the day
Let's
I knew
talk
my
about
mom
this.
was diabolical, man, I told this story on NO podcast, bro.
It's the best.
She came up to the school, bro, and oh my god.
Yo,
Look, all year, the teacher always threatened me, bro. I'm gonna call your mom. I'm like, man, I don't know. It's just this day, it was different, bro.
Wildin'.
Cause she walked out the class and she came back, bro, and she just looked at me. And some clicked. It was like, oh shit, I believe she did it, bro. That lady walked in that classroom, bro. The intercom came on. Miss Williams, you
Oh,
have a
shit.
visitor. I was like, oh, everybody, I'm a class clown almost. Everybody like, hey, who is that? Like, why Lawrence ain't turning up? What's up? I'm like, man, I gotta get this work done, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I
You
don't
better
know
get
what's
that
gonna
work.
that'd
happen.
be good.
And she had this fake ass Gucci purse, bro. I remember. And when she came through that door, bro, I seen that purse first. And everybody know your mom, bro. That's Lauren's mama. That's Lauren's mama. So me, I'm trying to go and get over me at the door, bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna go. Just put me outside. She's like, nah. I told you, if you ever embarrass me in public and I got to come up to this school for my job, I'm gonna embarrass you. Man, she went and got that lady a paddle, bro. Miss Williams, let me see your paddle. The
Oh
the
shit.
desk she bent me over on, bro. I had just got this girlfriend, the popular chick in class, bro. Just got her. I'm looking her eye to eye, bro.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I'm looking
That's
her eye to
diabolical.
eye on some glory shit, bro. Like, tears running down my face, dog. I'm like, oh man. She hit me probably about 40 times, bro.
Damn.
Then I got to walk. Hey,
Jesus.
this is Peter shit right here, bro. You know, I walked home after school, bro. I walked to the bridge, bro. I was gonna jump, bro. Like my life is over. Like this shit is through, bro. This shit is done. It's
It's a
over
wrap.
with, bro. Fuck my life, dog. Like this is it.
Oh my god, I'm crying. Yo, you know how they
Bro,
do like the animated joint with like
Oh
Joe
man.
Button and all that?
So,
That need to be an
oh yeah,
animated story, bro. With you staring that
bro,
chicken down with the
bro.
Disney tear coming down. Oh my
Yes,
god.
bro. Hey, look, hey, not to mention after the ass whooping, bro, her homegirl slid me a note like, yeah, we can't do this no more.
Damn.
I said, yep, I'm finna
Oh,
check out this bitch, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it.
My bad. Y'all can see me.
yep.
Yeah, you good,
You all
bro.
right? You all right? Your dad
I'm
got you?
good, bro.
Now
No,
your
but
daddy put a plug on it.
hey, my phone had rang, bro. My phone. I thought I put on do not disturb, but my phone had rang.
hey,
But what I wanted to
that
tell
was
His daddy
y'all,
called
they
him.
said
what I
that was
wanted to
pops.
tell
Like,
y'all.
hold on, son. Don't
Yeah,
tell
Bro,
yeah, it's
don't
all
tell that.
right.
hey, you know what? In the fact that I know that they watching this, I know. I gotta tell y'all, bro, because my dad, when I got in trouble, sometimes purposefully, he knew that my mom was the pit bull. So my mom was
Yeah.
like, my dad would look at my mom like, hey, you got this, or tear that ass up. Then out of nowhere, boy, my mom would come out like a boy. My
Oh,
mom
they
would come
tag
and
teaming
fuck
you.
me up,
They passing you on.
bro.
Your turn today.
Yo, they
That
they
really got
they,
tag
they,
team.
they turned to a
I
tag team with
had
that ass.
no chance. I had no chance, bro. Hey,
It was
That's
off.
Darshawn,
It was
illegal, man.
off the
get
road
off my case.
clothesline.
That's illegal to do.
Darshawn,
Yeah, it was off the road clothesline. Throw him.
Yeah, my
bro.
mama was that one, bro, because she was a single mother with three knucklehead boys. So it was different. She had to lay the law down, brother.
Yep.
And
But
she
Mm.
did that day. I ain't crossed her no more.
hey,
Oh,
man,
that's funny, boy.
listen.
That's one of the best stories I ever heard, though, Lawrence. That
Hey,
shit
That's
horrible.
crazy.
hey, I'm like
My face
SpongeBob
hurts
now,
from
bro.
laughing
I'm,
at that
I'm a
shit.
good noodle. I'm a good noodle.
Mhm.
Bro, to
And
this, hey, Keaton, to this day, bro, I still had colleagues and shit, classmates like, man, I remember when your mama beat your ass, bro. In front of all of us, bro. Bro, I remember your mama got a
Hey,
hold of your ass, bro. Oh
Woo.
shit.
what?
Never
hey, you know
forget that.
what? You know
That
what?
was
That's
bad.
diabolical.
I gotta tell y'all this one more story, bro. I never forget. I was in my junior year in high school.
Oh
So
shit.
I was in yearbook, and my yearbook teacher called my dad. He got me mixed up with another classmate of mine, which we look absolutely nothing alike. I never forget. Like my pops came out. Oh shit, what's up, pops? No, no, don't say shit to me, son.
Whoa.
Whoa. What's going on here? What's going on here? All right, so listen, my dad had a paddle, and he called a paddle. Of course, my dad called the paddle the board of education.
Mm,
That-
mm, mm.
the board of education, bro. The board of
That's
education. And
that's
so
downright evil.
listen, and shout out to my pops, man of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. I
Yep.
listen, he put me, he was about to tear my ass up with that paddle. If like so when we went inside my teacher's office, he said, oh hey, Mr. Woods, what you doing up here? He said, shit, you called me and told me my son was acting a goddamn fool, so I'm here to handle that right now. I was like, I ain't
Damn.
doing nothing. He said, oh no, like he said, oh no, not him. I was talking about Shabazz. He didn't say no name. He didn't say Fred. He just said your son has been acting the ass. He didn't say no names. Until he
Damn.
got in there and said, he said, Baker, man, I done
Shut
brought
your
my ass
butt.
all the way up here. I'm about to tear his ass up right here, right now. I
Hey,
said, man, Baker, bro, you don't understand how much you put my life in danger, bro. I was mad,
hey,
bro.
hey,
Literally,
he like the
hey,
police in the
you know,
domestic business. He like the police
bro.
in the domestic situation. Like, I gotta
He
whoop some
coming
ass.
in.
I'm here.
Right.
I gotta whoop
He
somebody
finna
Bro,
ass.
enforce this
hey,
warrant.
listen. I'm sitting up here greeting my daddy. I'm like, hey man, what's up, Pop? Like trying to dap him up. He said, nah, hell no. He pushing it too. Hell no. Get off me.
Yep.
Gave him a
Hey,
stiff arm. Like, but get the
Shit.
fuck
you
on
know
me.
what's funny? I'm gonna tell you. So anytime, so I remember growing up when I got in trouble when he would bring the paddle up there, but it would be in he would put it in the back of his jeans and cover it with the shirt. So I didn't even know he had the paddle, bro, until
He had to
it,
conceal carry for the
bro.
point of education.
Listen, hey, you know how them samurais be whipping out swords, bro? He whipped that paddle out.
Oh.
He controls it by the power of Grayskull.
Right. He called that motherfucker like Thor, Mammer.
Bro, I had no
Hey,
chance. I had no chance,
God
bro. Bro, he was
damn.
about to fuck me up. He was about to fuck me up.
Oh
Then when he left, my teacher said, "Oh, hey Fred, I'm so sorry. Hey man, don't apologize to
Hey,
me.
don't
I don't want
apologize
to
to
hear
me.
that."
You set me up for the kill,
Bro,
motherfucker.
he set me up.
Damn.
He set
Damn.
me the hell up, bro.
Them
Hell
used in
no.
high school, dog. That's social suicide right there. I thought mine was bad, but
man,
high
listen.
school is worse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Man,
And look, I wasn't getting in no trouble or nothing, bro. That's the thing. I wasn't getting in no trouble. Like, bro, if you get in trouble in high school and you know that your parent gonna bust your ass, that's embarrassing within itself. So you might as well not
Bro,
even get in trouble.
I
yeah.
Nah,
walked a straight
man.
line after the ass whooping I got in first
man,
grade.
damn straight. I know you did all
Shit.
your homework after
You
that
ain't,
shit.
Hell
you ain't
yeah.
had to worry about me no more, baby. No more. I was a good noodle, goddammit.
See, my pops
No.
worked for the school board, so his ass was on a 4-digit fucking you know what I'm saying? They ain't had to
Oh
Yeah.
dial his
man,
whole number.
speed dial.
They
Yeah.
dial
Damn.
they dial the extension. You know what I'm
AP,
saying? Here, Mr.
AP,
Rowland. Fuck this
A-
shit, man. I ain't even
AP.
doing nothing.
And then my mama was in the school system. She was a librarian. So she was like, if I'm down here telling these motherfuckers how to act and you over
Right,
there acting up,
right.
yeah, it's gonna be bad,
Trouble,
bro.
trouble.
Mhm.
Hey,
Hey,
you know what? My folks, they weren't in the school system, but they were those everybody that I grew up with that I went to school with knew who my mom and my daddy was.
Uh,
Because my mom and my dad, they were the ones that when they came and picked me up because they knew all my friends, if they got in
hmm
trouble, my mom and my dad would be right there. Hey man, what you doing? Like, damn,
yeah,
Fred, bro, your mom and daddy always, bro, come on, bro. I'm trying to fight, bro. Like my mom and my
yeah,
daddy say, man, I never forget. They drove. It was the last day of school, and the last day of school, everybody wanted to fight.
yeah.
So
mhm.
Let's get it.
I'm
Let's
so
get it.
hey, I'm waiting. I'm waiting outside. I don't want no parts because I know my mom and my daddy. I ain't trying to get fucked up with y'all. Y'all leave me the fuck alone. Listen, I'm waiting on them. So tell me why. So it's a big ass crowd. Everybody fighting in the middle. And need I remind you, I'm nowhere near the crowd. I'm waiting to get picked up. I want to go home. Say all I hear, and I know that my daddy got that. He still got that same Ford Expedition from 2001. He still got the
Damn.
same one. Listen,
It's
that Ford
clean too.
Expedition, I heard that Ford Expedition. He honking the horn, beep, beep, beep. Hell no, y'all take y'all asses home. Hey, Fred, tell him get the house. I'm like, mm-mm,
I
mm-mm.
ain't got nothing to do with it.
I
Let's
ain't
just
got nothing to
go.
do with that. I ain't got nothing to do
Uh-huh.
with that, bro.
Let's just go.
my
No.
my folks my folks stayed at the school, even like it didn't have nothing to do with me, but they were just involved in the community that much to where
Yeah.
if they needed, like if the school needed something, they called them and asked them for help. They were involved like that. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
Ex-
saying? That's
Exactly
just how
what
my
we
people
missing
was.
now, bro. This is what we
Oh
missing
yeah.
now, dog. A
Man,
village. Now that's
man,
it take a village, bro. Come on,
oh,
man.
Yeah.
for sure. And I'm gonna be
I
honest
could
with you, bro.
I
Coming
could be
from the
outside
teacher
doing
side
something
of it,
bad. Yeah.
coming from the teacher side of it, bro, and being in the school system and see how lackluster these parents are now when it comes to being involved with with their kids at school. And like it's crazy how how times have changed so much, trying to get them involved with things. These parents, a lot of parents now, they don't. I don't listen. As long as he ain't getting no trouble, I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah.
And even with that, even if you do have a kid that's getting in trouble, they still be like, oh, it's kind of like they're not there. There's no parents that's involved like that now. You get some that's involved in school, but it's a lot of them that's really that they don't really care. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I grew up in an era where I could get three whoopings in one day, and all of them went for my mama.
All the
Facts.
same.
I could be around the corner, bro. This lady will whoop my ass and bring me home. Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
just beat his ass. I think you should beat his ass too. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Damn, you just
Yep.
hold on.
I remember vividly. I remember vividly getting my breaking glass bottles at the park. I remember
Oh
vividly.
man.
Mr. Samuel lived right across the way, and he came out there. He said, "You throwing that shit out there, boy?" I said, "No, that ain't me." He said, "You a goddamn lie. I've been watching you for 5 minutes." Told my
5
ass up. Told my ass up right there in the park. Walked me down the street. It's only 2 blocks away. My grandmama happened to be coming from the store. Met him at the corner. Told her what's going on. Told my ass up from that corner to the crib. Get in the crib. Told my granddaddy what was going on. He
Tore
look
your
at
ass
me.
up
He
again.
say, "Well, you know what's finna happen." He told my ass up. I got an ass whooping within 5 minutes of from doing the crime to the time I got home.
You
I
know,
got
but
3 ass whoopings.
you
Hey,
know
for
what's crazy
real,
now?
bro.
They soft as hell now. Them
Hell
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
get away with everything. And if
Hell
you try to
yeah.
beat them,
bro.
leave them alone. Leave them alone. You like, what the
Leave him
Man,
fuck
my
you mean?
alone.
my
You just
son
knock
can't
my
do
fucking
shit
lips
wrong.
off.
Fuck him up. Fuck
Yeah.
him up right
My
Fuck
son
him
now.
can't do shit
up.
wrong.
Look, I did that same shit when I was little. You tore my fucking face off. Come on, man. No.
And
I did
Right.
the same thing.
Man, I was
they
finna whoop
sit
my
there.
son ass
No,
about
but
something, man.
no,
My
I learned from my mistakes. You know, don't be so hard on them. Leave them alone. Don't
hell
beat them.
no.
What?
I told my mama the other day.
Just talk
I
to them.
she told me I was finna whoop him for something. I think he fucked around and lost a coat. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boss, first of all, I'm trying to teach you some responsibility. Second of all, you don't pay for no damn coat. So you ain't just finna just be donating no coat to the public. I mean, like, you know, we gonna donate something, bag that shit up. We call it Purple Heart. But you ain't just finna be giving it away, honey. So I'm finna get in his ass about it. My mom's sitting right there. I'm like, all right, come on, we finna take care of this. She like, hold on. I'm like, hold on, what? Well, it ain't that. I'm gonna get him another coat. You ain't got to
Yep.
do all. What is you talking about? I said, when the fuck you take? I'm like, when you
Yeah.
take your damn sheriff badge off and lay down your gun? Like,
For real.
For real.
like when has your
Y'all real
bureaucracy
stupid, man.
just where your all the bureaucracy come from
I
when I was
don't.
getting my head tore off? Like,
Yeah,
do you
I
Exactly.
be
know?
trying to see like where is that transition period, bro? Like when does it happen? When your girl get pregnant, or I don't know
Right
how it
away,
happened, bro. You just get
right
soft,
away,
like
man,
You just get
SOF
soft.
capital T, soft stuff.
Yeah,
Like
right
what,
man.
away.
what we doing? Like, come on, man.
Yo, my my
I used to wake up from my ass whooping like a coma. Like what the
yeah.
fuck happened?
Hey, boy.
Like what the
Yep.
fuck happened to me?
You ever hear them shuffling footsteps behind you and just duck? Your mama like, what's wrong with you?
Hey,
I'm like, shit.
hey. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized.
Uh-huh.
I did that shit in public one time. I said, don't do that shit in public. I don't beat you like that. Yes, you do.
Hey,
Yes, you do.
hey, man.
You
Hey, listen.
certainly
I
do.
I was in the store and there was this kid that was talking to his mama crazy. I'm talking about
Oh
I'm
man.
talking about crazy.
Don't
And
that shit make
listen,
your blood
me,
boil, dog?
bro. I
Oh
took a
my
trip back down memory lane, bro, because I'm like, if I act the ass in the store, I'm getting my ass fucked up in the
Right
store.
in the
there.
store, bro. In the
Bro, I'm
store.
like, damn,
On
kid, you don't
spot.
understand. I'm scared for you right now. But the kid didn't get fucked up. It's like he was
Bro.
like, he told his man, hell no, I don't want that. Took it out, I think it was some like over cereal or something. Took it out and threw it down on the ground and kicked it. I'm like, why is his head not rolling with the cereal on
Exactly.
the ground? Because that's what my head would be.
Yo,
That shit would have been
all
in
the
the bag
time.
like a consolation prize, my boy.
Yo,
Like,
On
oh, I
me.
got a prize for this one.
hmm
A head.
yo,
Like,
I tell
shit.
my sons, I go, you want to call your lawyer? They go, yeah, call my lawyer. Call my lawyer. I call my dad. Dad, this what happened. Leave him alone. What? I'll
What?
t- I'll talk to him. What?
What?
What? I'll
I
Uh-uh.
talk
can't
to him. Don't
process.
worry
I can't
about it.
process this shit right now. What?
Yeah, what?
What?
Don't leave him alone. I'll talk to
Shit.
him.
Hell no, man. If my mom's called my dad, the first thing he gonna say is I'm on my way because he don't want to deal with the shit that he got to hear from her if he ain't on the way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yep.
So
Mhm.
Yep.
just from getting the phone call, I'm getting the ass whooping, and then when he get there and figure out what the hell I did, that's just gonna add to the ass whooping.
Yep.
So,
Facts.
nah.
My stepdad told
Hell
me
no.
one time. He said, "You want me to get a whooping, or you want me to give you a whooping? I'm gonna take it easy on you
Yeah,
too.
that's how it
She
go.
ain't gonna take it easy
I
on me
tell,
and
I,
you. So what you
hey,
want me to do,
listen,
bro?"
I tell my kids that now. I said, man, y'all don't realize that y'all get fucked up from the shit that I hear in the bedroom. Like, I get fucked
Word
up.
Yeah,
up.
Like your mama been talking to me about this shit for 3 days. Like, it ain't just today. Like, you know what I
Right,
mean? And you
right.
fucking up my alone times because I got to hear this shit
yeah.
before I get accomplished what I want to get accomplished. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts,
Gotta put your
I'm
cigar
Now
down,
you
handle
facts.
business.
understand.
right.
Now you understand why they came in so angry because they didn't heard it so much. Now I just got to beat your ass
Yeah, that's
Right.
it.
There you
because
go.
she in here
Right.
nagging. Like, damn.
Man. But like it's crazy because now like it's so many rules that have been put in place
Yeah.
of like what I'm saying, like I've had parents that be like, well, Mr. Williams, look here, if he act up, you ain't look, you can call me after you beat his ass. I'm like, man, listen, I I have no look, I would love that so much.
Mhm.
I would love that so much, and I thank you for giving me that honor to beat that ass, but I can't because of the fact that boy, they take that shit so seriously. Like,
Yeah,
So
man,
dry,
yeah.
listen,
man.
like
So
it,
dry.
Corporal
man,
punishment? No, bro.
That's
listen,
the
and
long
I'm
guard, bro.
talking about I gotta be real. I had some dickheads as students. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I had some little assholes, man. And the thing about it, they a lot of them do that shit at home, and they come around other adults and think that that shit is okay when it's
Mm-hmm.
not. They're only taught that, oh well, you can get away with this at home, but nobody's being corrected saying, oh well, this is how you should talk to another adult.
Right.
and
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
a lot of them think that that shit is okay, and it's not. I'm like, man,
Right.
listen, I had to tell a student one. I said, man, listen, you don't understand. Listen, yeah, I'm your teacher, but don't get me wrong, we grew up in the same parts, my boy. I listen, if I wasn't no teacher, I'll have us a lot of screws up here that ain't screwed in too
Mm-hmm.
tight. Don't play with me. Don't
Hey,
play with me, man. Don't play with
Right.
me. Stop trying to you're testing my patience, and
Right.
I have a lot of
Mm-hmm.
patience. But don't think you just about to walk all over me. That's not about to happen.
Right.
You
hey,
And
what you
even
do
if you
at
didn't have
home?
a right, and even if you didn't have a mom and dad, man, back in the day, we still had somebody. It was somebody in the
mm-hmm,
neighborhood.
Exactly.
It was your uncle. You had an auntie. Maybe it was your grandma. Like you still had
Mm-hmm.
somebody to kick you in the ass to say,
yeah,
"Hey, you know what I mean? You got to do right." And they had enough
yeah.
discernment you could listen to them. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Right.
They just weren't
like,
kicking your
hey,
ass for nothing, or you know what I mean? No, they were trying to make sure that you was a productive citizen in the society that you lived in. It ain't had nothing to do with no abuse. You know what I'm saying? So no, man.
But
If I didn't have just that just that those other figures around, just to kind of piggyback on what my parents were saying, you know what I mean? I still would go out in the street and do dumb shit, you know what I mean? But I was still scared to get slapped in the back of the head by the old lady down the street or the old buddy next door. Like
facts,
it was
yeah.
rough.
Hold on.
facts, man.
I got one question. Marvin, you slipping through the cracks, brother. Where your ass beating stories at, my boy?
Bro, I
What's
got,
going
bro, let me tell you something. After this conversation, bro, I'm calling my therapist on a Sunday night. You dig what I'm
Damn.
saying? Because y'all bringing up,
on?
hold
We
on,
Bro,
done.
the man's an
hold
emergency
on,
appointment.
hold on, bro. Y'all bringing back so much childhood trauma and PTSD for me, brother. Y'all, hey, look, y'all don't even know, bro. I got some cold ones, man. It's
Hey,
like
hey,
some
Marvin, is that
real,
a tear? Is that a tear, brother? I see
bruh.
what
Look here, bro. I'm saying I'm
happened.
calling her tonight. She gonna wake her ass up out of bed.
Right.
But see what, but what and I agree with everybody saying as far as things have changed, man, drastically because when we were coming up, you had the law started at home.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Yep, facts. Big
Now
facts.
now the law is outside of the house,
Yep.
and the
Right.
law
Mm-hmm.
punishes and persecutes the punisher
Yep.
more than the proprietor
Right.
or the perpetrator, excuse
I
me.
see you.
So with things like child protective services and all that, when that shit came into play, brother, and all the commercials on TV about,
Yeah.
Yeah.
child abuse and all that shit, that it changed the whole generation where now, you can't even, this new generation, bro, and this is the truth, and I know y'all experience this. I know, Fred, you as
Mm-hmm.
an educator, you experience this, bro. You can't even talk to a kid after a certain generation a certain way,
Nope.
man.
No.
Oh
They
yeah,
not
for
even
sure.
they can't even get a firm verbal thrashing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And
You know
So,
what's dope now though?
so
but no, I
Right.
I've been whooped. I've been, I can say one thing that changed my life is my dad would he wouldn't whoop me more so than he would actually sock me in my chest. He felt like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was it was a rite of passage almost to manhood, really, right? Where he would
right.
have me stick
Mm-hmm.
my chest out, like stick your chest out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like better, like stick your chest out. And
Yeah, one
man,
stone cold
that
one.
nigga knocked the wind out you when you 9, 10 years old, 11 years old.
Mm-hmm.
When you get the wind knocked out of you, boy, that's the first heart attack you ever gonna experience, nigga. You think
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, indeed.
you think
Hey,
you think
when
it's
you when you
death.
said that about them commercials and shit, bro, I remember one time I threatened my mama with a phone call. She
Yeah. Oh.
told me,
Yeah.
she said,
Boy,
if you can make it to that phone
Yep.
in one piece, by all means, call them. She
Yep.
stood between me
Mhm.
and the phone, bro. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to bed. Fuck it.
Yeah, but hey,
But
hey, to kind of
Uh,
piggyback on what Marvin was saying, like when I started to get too big for the ass whoopings, you know what I mean? I started
Mhm.
discovering weights and start becoming an athlete. So, and my pop's always been a big dude. I ain't never really outgrew
yeah.
him. So it started to get to that point, like what Marvin saying, like dog would just come in the crib, like, yo, what's good? I'm like, nothing. All right, man, had a gut. I'm like, fuck. All right. I'm like, what is it? You know what I mean? I'm like, what is it? He was like, no, You already know.
There ain't no
If it's to
talking.
this
that's one.
point, like we just
There
he
ain't
was like,
talking.
we finna you gonna take this pain and then we gonna talk about it. Head of
Yeah,
gut.
mm-hmm.
yeah.
I gut. And I'll see that motherfucker coming from Mississippi. Boo! I'll curl over. All my
Hey,
little women at the
Darshawn,
front
wow.
door.
Darshawn,
All my little
wow,
women
bro.
is at the front door. About to when I raise back up, he'd be like, all right, now sit
Man.
down.
All the
So,
trauma, bro. All
yeah.
trauma.
But you know what's crazy
But I
about
will
it
say
now is
this.
like,
Would I say this though? I will
yeah.
say that all the stories we
Like,
sharing and
this
everything we saying about our parents and generation, that shit is the reason why we are all on this call and not in somebody's cell block 10.
Big
Exactly.
Yep.
facts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Big
Laying it
But
facts.
There you
down.
go.
Yeah, brother.
yeah,
Yeah.
my biggest thing with this generation now is that there's no accountability for your kids.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they don't see the importance, they don't see the importance of school, they don't see the importance of discipline. Is don't talk to my kids. When before it
Yep.
was the
Uh-huh.
neighborhood took
Yep.
care of
Marvin, we ain't asked
everybody's
you what
kid,
you pick up, man. What's your second cigar, brother?
you know?
I was gonna smoke the definition, but I ended up smoking an Antra
Hey,
because I,
Okay,
there
I
we
bought a
go.
Okay.
bunch of them. So I'm smoking an
Word.
Antra.
Some of that
It's
raspberry.
good. It's really good right now.
Hmm.
Hey, fellas, I got to be out,
That
man. I got an early
raspberry.
morning, so
All
Mm.
right.
I'll see y'all later.
All
All
right,
right,
All right.
brother.
All
Steven.
right.
all right,
Y'all
big
take it
brother.
easy.
Hey,
No,
Steven.
All
but
right.
Yes, sir.
and Fred, you work in the school system, so you deal with it all the time. Where you call a parent and they go, "Well, what did you do? It's your fault why my kid is failing." It's like no, like
Damn.
Yeah. You call the
Oh yeah.
parents now, bro. They come back, they kids up on the bullshit. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy. Yeah.
like nowadays parents aren't being parents where they say, "All right," like I tell my son this, I say, "I don't care what happens. I don't want to hear that the teacher's picking on you, because no matter what, the teacher's always right.
Yep.
At if you pass in his class, he can't say nothing to you. You kill
Yep.
them with your success."
We're doing things the right way.
Now,
Facts.
now,
Big
now, I,
facts.
Yep.
now, I gotta tell you with that because you also have some educators that do pick on certain students.
Yeah.
Now, you do have that, but a lot of times, like I myself, with being so with me, it now I'll put it to you this way: I love being a coach. I love being a coach because I have especially with these young men now, they gonna one thing I've learned with teaching, they're gonna respect their coach. And of course, as a coach, you have that
You have the ear.
authority. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
you have that sense of authority when it comes to these young men, even the young ladies too, because they respect the coach.
Mhm.
And so
Mm-hmm.
I've been able, with me being a coach, I've been able to kind of talk to talk to parents and talk to students in a different kind of way, you know what I'm saying, than just a regular teacher. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually I had to tell one of my coworkers one time, because she kind of, you know, she was, of course, she was my Caucasian sister. I had to let her know that you cannot tell a parent, if that parent is disciplining their child, don't this not your it's not your role to butt into that,
Yeah,
especially
yeah,
because that's not your child, nor is it your place to try to tell
Mhm.
that parent how to discipline their child, especially if they're doing it in old school manner, to where that child is getting that act right, because that
Mhm.
child can have no more problems. And
mm-hmm.
so I feel a lot of teachers, I will say a lot of teachers, some teachers have a fault when it comes to discipline, because it's a lot of teachers now that's just sitting there, just there to collect a check. Which I'm like, this not the kind of, we don't get paid like that to where you like just sit there and collect a check. You got to put some
Mhm.
work. We ain't got it like that. All right. So you
Yeah,
chill.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of it comes with the responsibility of being able teach a to teach a child is a lot different from being able to actually like teach a child, if you get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, like, because a lot of people just, oh, well, I just throw a couple lessons. You don't just do lessons, you have to teach them
Mhm.
life as well, because you
Mhm.
you really, when that child is in your classroom, you're responsible for that child. You're responsible to protect that child, to teach that child, because you're basically that parent for these
Yep.
next few hours.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, when it comes to a lot of parents, they don't check backpacks no more. Man,
Mhm.
Yeah.
they don't take, bro. It pisses me off to the highest of festivity, because parents don't check backpacks. I'm
Hey
like, listen,
man,
they got a homework assignment. You didn't know? No, I didn't know. He told me he didn't have. He told you. Of course, he a kid. He gonna tell you that.
The first thing I
Mm-hmm.
had to do when I hit the door, let me see that boot bag. What?
exactly. There
Mhm.
you
First
go.
thing, first thing.
Let me see
Hey,
that
Let me
boot
see
look,
that
bag.
they
book
they pull
back.
they
Same
pull
way.
that paper out. What's this? And
Yep.
your name ain't on it. Ain't nothing. It's homework.
Yep.
Mhm.
No, I'm
And
supposed to be doing that in class tomorrow. I don't care. You gonna do this now.
I had the
Look at that
parents,
Mhm.
if
shit
I
right
didn't,
now.
if you didn't have homework, go to get that dictionary and do A through D,
Yeah.
goddamn it. Just
Yeah.
You
like,
Pick
ain't
up a
lying,
book.
I
dog.
used to be at school begging for homework. Look, I know we got something. Give me
I couldn't
something.
come home with nothing.
I need
Hey, after
something. I
after a
can't go to
while,
this house with nothing.
my teachers realized the same thing. I would tell her, like, I can't come home with nothing. And at one point in time, like my English teacher thought I was like getting abused or something. Like, I'm like, no, it ain't like that. I ain't gonna get beat if I don't come home with nothing. It's the point that she gonna make up some shit for me to do if you don't give me nothing.
Yeah.
I'd rather do your work than to
Yep.
do this shit
Work.
that
Yep.
she finna come up with off the top of her head. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be 10 times
Yep.
worse. Like, just give
Yep.
me something. I don't care if it's a worksheet. I don't care what. Give me something to come home with. Because
I'd
if I
rather
gotta
do
do what
math.
she want me to do, no, I'm straight.
I'd
She
rather
gonna
do
talk.
regular
She
mathematics than mom math. God
exactly.
damn
Oh,
Yep.
my
it.
man, my OG, she'll be in the back of the damn book. Oh, you can do this, and I look at it. I'll be like, we ain't even. That's
We ain't
calculus.
We
even
I'm in
ain't got
fourth
to that.
we ain't
grade.
Yeah,
got
yeah.
You
We
we
ain't
can
ain't
got
got
there
try,
there
yet.
yet.
right? You can try.
Mhm.
We ain't even there yet, mama. You way above the syllabus. You all the way up
Right,
there. God
right.
You'll be
damn.
prepared once
Right.
you get there. All right.
Hey, there you
Exactly.
go.
Mhm.
There you go, bro.
Like, man, hey, mama, what? We not learning geography. This. What are you talking about? This the wrong book. I don't care. I'm gonna find something here for you to do,
Man,
Bro.
my
because you need
science
to do
teacher was
something.
amazed. My science teacher was amazed. I think it was like the beginning of school, and he started breaking out shit in the periodic table. Man, I put all of those symbols up there, the numbers and everything. Dog kind of shook his head and looked at me. He was like, "Oh, you got summer school? Like you in a special program?" I'm like, "No, my mama made me do this shit while I was on punishment last year. She just went to the back of the
Yep.
She is a special program. Shit.
Hey, you know what? Hey, y'all remember them summer packets?
Man,
Oh yeah.
them
Y'all remember
thick
them, boy?
motherfuckers.
Hey, them summer packets, boy.
Man,
Them summer
If it
packets.
was, yep, that was my OG was talking. I had to finish them before like the first month.
Yeah.
my mama
It
was
wasn't
so
no
diabolical.
long drawn out thing. Like no, the first month, as soon as school was over with, I had 3 days to play, and then that next Monday, she like, all right, I got something on the table
Bro.
for you when you get done with your breakfast. I'm like, what? What is? It's summertime.
Bro,
Ain't no
my
school.
mama,
What do you got?
she was so diabolical, bro, to the point if you in here and you look like you ain't doing nothing,
Same.
she had to sign me up. She signed us up for summer school, bro. We weren't even doing bad.
Yeah,
I'm still send you to summer school. Like
yeah.
what? Wait a
That was us.
minute,
That's
bro.
why I
I'm in
started. That's
summer
why I
school.
started
Yeah.
playing sports. That was the only reason I
Yeah,
started
man.
playing sports, so I could
Yeah.
avoid
Yeah.
summer school.
And we're like, motherfuckers in there like, yeah, like what you did, like what you in for? Like, man, I passed. I don't need to know, bro. I
This
passed,
extra
dog.
credit.
Yeah,
I
like what the
graduated.
fuck?
I graduated at 17 with
Yep.
28 and a half credits. Just
Yep.
guess how many we needed to graduate.
Like 21, bro.
21.
Yep.
21.
Same,
The second my
bro.
second semester, they had to get they had to come up with a curriculum to give to me because I played baseball. And you got to be in school to play baseball. Like you got to get a grade point average. Like you have to get a grade point average to play.
Yep.
I would have only came to school for 2 classes, English and math. That was it. I could have went to the crib. They literally gave me a curriculum. Like, all right, here you go. To just show up. One of my teachers was like, "Hey, boss, just show up, put this shit together for the rest of these dumbass kids, and I'm gonna give you an A." I'm like, cool, no problem.
I feel your pain, bro. Yeah. That shit was crazy.
Speaking of, I gotta pick these little ones up too, so I gotta roll
Yep.
too. They about to get on
Yeah,
the
me
plane.
too, fellas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
we've
We
been
about
on
to, we
I got
about to
some
go ahead and
studying I
end
got to
this,
do.
man. We about to go ahead and end this, man. So y'all tune in for the next one. We'll put the date up. You know, we're gonna come together. The next
Yes,
cigar that we
indeed.
will be smoking is the Avo
CRAOA.
Expressions. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for kicking it with us, man. We about to head out. We're gonna see y'all in the next one, man.
Yeah.
Hey, see
You
y'all,
know,
Hey,
man.
Peace,
righteous.
guys.
Lawrence, Marvin,
Hey, all
peace.
praises, peace and
Yeah.
blessings to you all, man. I
Peace and pleasure to
appreciate
the
it.
brothers, man. Love, man. Y'all
Yes,
have a
Yeah,
great
sir.
week, brother.
blessings.
You
Peace
too,
and blessings to you,
man.
brother.
Appreciate you.
All right,
All
y'all.
right, bro.
All right.
Hey, fellas.